Welcome to the BYB podcast. SS for the backyard boys.
Backyard boys.
And it's Friday night. Oh, what a night. Hell yeah. And we got Triple G in the house. How's it going, brother? How's Triple G and the Soup Party Live going?
Yo, what up? Good to be here, man. Thanks for having me again.
Hell yes. Triple G, you can find, oh, look, you got at Soup Party Live right on your screen, man.
Bang. Soup Party every Wednesday, sometimes Saturday, and sometimes whenever the fuck I feel like.
Oh, you're stepping on my time slot?
You have 3 time slots, though. I can
I
have
got 4
one.
of them, even worse, even more complicated. No, I know. I want to give Uncle Jack a bad time, man. The guy's been going live on my time slot. My time slot. I own it. Nobody gets to go on my time slot. Yeah.
Well, I have a controversial opinion about that because, I mean, and I guess it depends on like who your friends are or whatever. What shows?
I don't have any friends anymore. They go on my time slot. I thought I just covered this.
Maybe, but I don't know. Nobody owns a time, you know.
I mean, that sounds really like philosophical. I can't even say that word. Jesus Christ, I'm retarded. Yeah, philosophical, but yeah, I don't know. That's really a deep thought. Does anyone actually own a time slot? If you really think about it, deeply think about it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like I own that motherfucker, and people shouldn't be stepping on it. I'll roll over your fucking toes, Uncle Jack, you motherfucker. No. Used to be my friend, used to be my ace. Now I want to slap that taste out of his mouth, motherfucker.
Send him a link.
I did. But he's doing a show on my time slot. I don't know.
Oh, he's doing it right now.
No, I think he started it here a little bit. But anyway, I don't know.
8 o'clock.
Talk trash about him. He's been invading my area. Sucker.
8 o'clock. That's when I start too. So yeah, I guess I am stepping on toes. But we used to do Tuesday. We just switched to Wednesday because that's when Jings is free now.
Jings.
Jings.
Before
we get, I want to apologize about last Wednesday because I knew he was gonna come on and like scream at y'all and stuff. I didn't know he was gonna like show his dick and all that. So I'm sorry.
Well, he did. No, he showed it backstage. I actually got him off the screen before it happened, but I was sitting there watching him backstage, and he was literally jerking off. So it was entertaining, if nothing else, man.
Well, that motherfucker came back to our show because we were watching the whole time. We were live too, and I thought I had just missed that. But he came back bragging about how he showed his dick on your show, and I was like, dude. But I guess that's not even true. So.
Yeah, we can't be going on each other's shows and porn. We got to go to other shows and porn bomb them, right? Like shows that we don't know, people we don't care about, like Mountain Row shows.
Despite what I just said a minute ago, it's kind of like how me and you met.
Yeah. Really. Literally is exactly how we met. Yeah, you came on. I think you were playing maybe porn on a screen on the side, and
I had it
Mudman.
was a laptop and I had tranny porn on.
Yeah, your favorite kind, of course.
Yep.
Go ahead and
This sounds very gay.
Exactly.
And then Mudman was pulling out his pistola, but I don't technically, I guess you're not supposed to show real guns. They're supposed to be replicas or fakes, but how do you know the difference? Does the algorithm know the difference between a real gun and a fake gun? It seems like it wouldn't be able to pick that up.
It won't be long before they can with this AI shit. You know what I mean? I've done it a couple of times. I had Joey C. Joey C apparently saw a clip of me sticking a gun in my mouth and all kind of shit. I've done it before. It's, just being drunk and stupid.
Yeah, speaking of sticking things in your mouth, be careful. Yeah. Do not be sticking pistols in your mouth, man. That shit's dangerous. Yeah, very refreshing. You can tell just by
Jesus Christ. Is there a cap on that one? Wow.
Yeah, he was going to take the cap off, I think.
He's going to suck it off.
Yeah, he did. He got it off there, whatever the fuck he did. I don't know. Apparently last night, I feel bad. I feel bad ever saying anything bad about Joey C, because apparently he went on Shmuel Buckman's show last night and said I was like one of his favorite hosts. I was like, what? You sure?
Wow.
You check your... Yeah. So that does prove that he's an idiot. No, I'm that proves you're an idiot, Joey, if you think I'm good at hosting. I'm sorry, man.
I think you're good at hosting. I was going to say the opposite thing. Is it really a good thing coming from Joey C, because he's a really good host.
Now you're just mocking me.
No.
Now you just
that last part was the only sarcastic part of that.
You're just trying to hurt me, man. It stings. I get what you're doing. Ha ha. Funny. You're just like God awful. You're just as bad as Jesse. Yes.
Yeah, just not nearly as what's the word? I don't know.
Evil?
Yeah.
Whoa,
you said it the same fucking time.
Yeah, see, we're following the script here. We know how to do this shit. Absolutely. Evil is the word for him and his entire cult of people. I do want to get into a bunch of that shit tonight because you've been in the midst of all the pot awful stuff, and that shit's been very interesting to me. And actually, that's one of the main reasons I asked you on this week, last week, the week before, whatever. Things didn't work out last week, but absolutely all that stuff. But more things happened this week, so I guess maybe it was worth the wait.
Yeah, probably, because I think what did you want me on? There were a couple days you wanted me on, but yeah, more stuff has happened. It's been kind of fucking wild, and a lot of people been coming and going in my server here lately. I think it's the most people who have been in my voice chat ever, and it's all trolls. Yeah. It's all people want to fuck with. They're not here for me or MudMan. Hi, MudMan.
How's it going, you guys?
They're just here to see what Shaman's doing because it was the first time Shaman, I guess, popped his head out of the sand in a while.
Right. Yeah, he's been around in Discords chatting, but he has not been in voice chat. So to see him pop it, like you said, pop his head up. Of course, the pot awful is going to want to show up like that game where you pop the gopher's head when they pop up. You hit them in the head. Whack.
Yeah.
Ho. That's right. Yeah, welcome, MudMan. Good to see you, brother. Glad to have you here. I swapped you guys because the QR code that Jesse hates so much was covering up poor little Triple G's head, so we couldn't see that beautiful White Sox hat and those beautiful. Look at those fancy fucking headphones.
They're $30 headphones.
Fucking. What are you talking about, man? They lit up. They're looking fancy. Looks like
they're litty.
Tron. Looks like
they're $30, and I only use them for this, I guess.
Nice. Did you move? Did you get a new spot there, MudMan? You look all different. You got flowers and shit.
Yeah. I moved out of my old house and I moved into a new house on my so my family We have a giant property with a bunch of houses on it where we all live, and that's kind of how my girlfriend's family is too. So I got rid of my old house and moved on to their property.
Sorry I asked, man. I didn't mean to dox you and shit.
What the fuck, you? Fuck you want me to say to the goddamn question?
I don't know. I'm just fucking up. It's all good. Fuck yeah.
I'd say it's
I ain't
probably
gonna lie
official.
to you.
It's official now, then, huh? You gonna get that bitch a ring or something?
What? No, bro, I could drop a
What do you
camper
mean,
on
no?
my property and be straight.
Yeah. You guys are on family property. I mean, that just automatically means you guys have to get married now, right?
He's been with this girl for like, how long has it been, MudMan?
What has it been like?
She's a nice lady.
9 years. 8 or 9 years we've been together.
Put a ring on that thing.
Yeah, man, she deserves
it. You just making sure you can't commit. What's the deal?
What? No, hell no, bro. So like, marriage is it's somewhat of a scam, man. Like, so if you marry someone, like if you have good credit and you marry someone that has bad credit, when you marry, your like credit gets all like fucked up, kind of, and it's not good. Other than that, like the government knows you combined assets and stuff. Like, fuck that.
So you don't want some chick bringing you down. That's kind of what I just heard. She came in with some debt and you don't want to tie yourself. Well, just help her pay that shit off.
No,
and then,
hell no. No,
you can sign an agreement over it. I mean,
there's no debt. A prenuptial agreement means that you retain your assets after divorce that you had prior to the marriage.
Absolutely. Jings. Yeah, so back to Jings. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you all talking about before I came in? I'm sorry to interrupt.
Jings. We were talking about Jings trying to come on and porn bomb me. I think we're gonna get into some music stuff here in a minute, but yeah, absolutely the whole Jings thing, man. He's just too fucking wild. I don't know what
I mean,
he can't control himself. There's no way I'd be able to,
Yeah, there's nothing we could do to stop that, man.
I couldn't help him either.
Even if we wanted to. I mean, I don't want to.
Fucking nuts, man. That's kind of why he's a third of our show, though, because he's so fucking wild and nuts. And sometimes I bring people on the show just because I know he's gonna like hate it and fucking unload. I want to say, Jings is probably the most honest person that I know. If he has an opinion, it's coming out, and most likely at the top of his lungs.
Yeah, he has never
funny
told
to me, man. He's hilarious. That's really it.
Yeah, I mean, for a lot of the time, that's obviously why Granny was on this show, right? So that I could have people come on the show, and then he would just ask them like horrible questions or make fun of them for taking too long to ask. Like, tell us a story about the time this happened, and then they'd start, and he'd be like, "Fucking hurry the fuck up, man! What the fuck?" People would be like, they had no idea how to take Granny, which was perfect. That's what you want. But I think the problem with Jings is he's just too over the top. Like, if he's annoyed by someone, he just screams, yells, shows his dick, and it's like too much. Like Granny, at least had some.
He's extreme.
My favorite memory with Granny, besides meeting him IRL, was talking to him. I was talking to him on stream, and he literally opens a window and just starts pissing out the window, like that's on camera in front of the wildest shit.
I think he quit doing that. Yeah, exactly. They used to have the entire P stream thing all set up. I do think he quit doing that though. I don't think Lemmy appreciated having the pee smell wafting through her fucking window every single day. Like you open up a window to get the heat out or let some cool in, and fucking I can imagine what it smelled like.
You know how nice that must have been, though, to just fucking get off your chair and walk 2 feet this way and piss out the window.
No, I wouldn't know what that's like.
That actually.
Oh yeah.
You said walk, didn't you? You said walk to the window. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not. I'm thinking I might not know.
That's why you got a pan or something.
We've all forgotten he's an outstanding gentleman. All right.
Outstanding in my field, indeed.
I think I said that to win by 2 one time in a super chat. because he was talking shit about. I was like, Quadfather's an outstanding gentleman, and he like lost his mind.
God damn.
He got mad. He got mad on my behalf that you were making fun of the cripple folk.
No, I told him you were cool, and he got mad that I was saying you were cool.
What the fuck?
So he knows who I am? Wow, I'm winning.
Yeah, yeah.
Blade. Yeah, no, I know. Blade.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Blade.
It's like, believe me, I've watched it all.
Blade's a nice guy. He does an okay show, but sometimes I don't think a lot of the people he hates and talks shit about, like, it doesn't feel real, you know?
Because it's not. That guy absolutely has no. He just makes shit up as he goes. But whatever. I guess a lot of people do. It's normal.
He's a nice guy.
Dabbleverse. He had to go full Dabbleverse, so he's pretty much stuck with us now. So he's in the middle of it.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. I barely want to get involved. I think the closest I got was fucking with Joey C a couple of weeks ago, and then even then I was, I just dipped my toes in, and it was too cold.
What did you do to poor Joey C, man? What's going on here?
It is poor Joey C, because I shouldn't have fucked with him that hard. And he's probably already forgotten about it by now, but I was doing shows with Honk the Clown. And I guess he's
okay. Yeah, I caught one of those. Right. Yeah.
And he got big mad at Honk the Clown for doing shows and talking shit. Like, imagine wasting your time and energy. But he got really mad, and he noticed I was on there, so he started saying shit about me. And I think I jokingly said something about, I'm going to go to Joey C's house and fuck his wife. And he heard that, so he did a morning show the next day, and he was, just screaming and hollering, fuck you, GGG, this and that. So the next day, I go live on my show, and I tag him in it, and I'm like, hey, Joey C, I'm coming to Tampa. Where is he, in Tampa?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm coming to Tampa, Florida. I'm gonna fuck your wife in the asshole. And so that day came, I never showed up, and he's commenting on my videos like, ha, ha, ha. And then I go, you never answered the door. And so he's spamming all caps and like losing it. He went on his show the next day, lost his mind some more. And that's when I kind of was like done. I'm like, okay, gotcha. Obviously I wasn't going there. Like,
so we won't be seeing you on the Honk the Clown show no more? Is that what you're getting at?
No, I'd love to do shows with Honk. It's not Honk's fault that Joey's retarded. I did fuck his wife though.
He's right
now. G-Rob, yes. I think Blade is a goofy name to give oneself. I would agree with you, G-Rob. Absolutely.
It's pretty corny.
Blade. He must be a big Wesley Snipes fan and vampires and all that shit. Right?
Imagine if I came on here and I was telling y'all to call me by Blade Man. Like what the fuck is that?
I'll call you whatever you want me to call you, but Blade is pretty gay, I will have to say.
I'm about to change my name to Chip.
Where's that hand job Adam located tonight with the Mud Monkey and Murphy?
Mud Monkey
and Murph.
The fuck is a Mud Monkey?
Yeah, I'm confused.
That's you.
Yeah, I
think they're calling you
Murph. Yeah, that makes sense.
Murph. Mud Monkey and Murph. I don't know why they're calling Triple G.
Oh, so Triple G is Murph.
Is that supposed to sound like Mersh, but except like skinny and weird? I look nothing like him. I don't know.
All right, let's hear that again.
Where's that hand job Adam located tonight with the Mud Monkey and Murphy?
The Mud.
It said Murphy, but
yeah,
there's no Y on the end of that. These AI things always trip me out, man. They put stuff in there on their own. They're out of control, man. They're hard to keep up with.
Yeah.
I like when they were like randomly scream and shit at the beginning of a super before even reading it. It's just wild.
That's really dope.
Yeah, I saw Stuttering John in your thumbnail, so I thought you were gonna do some of the like Kevin Brennan versus Stuttering John this week. We're out doxing phone numbers and giving.
Yeah, you seen that, bro? What
Absolutely.
the fuck?
Classic Kevin.
Well,
yeah,
it was
we can go through all that.
It was what is it? Sarah Silverman and
yes.
Who else
and,
is fucking
Stuttering
number?
John?
Yeah.
Somebody else
like,
somebody else today. I don't know who, but
Three, like a bunch of fucking yeah. Let's go through that right now. Fuck, if you guys are in it, let's do it.
He's going nuts, man.
Yeah. Before we go any further, though, everybody in the chat just wanted to say, hit that like button, smash to subscribe, and of course, hit the notifications because that tells you whenever the shows come on. You'll know when we're live. So people like Herbert Huskerman, who early on in the show said, your shows are hard to find when you schedule them 24 hours in advance. It goes to the bottom of my subscription page over time. Just saying, love the show, though. If you hit that notification button on every show that pops up, it will tell you when we go live, brosif. So do that. And also, all the links are pinned to the top of the chat. We got the super tip, we got the membership join, all of that wonderful stuff. And of course, in the description are the rest of our links for like our social media, etc. So we got the Twitters, we got the Discord channel. G-Rob wants everybody to join our BYB Discord. If you're not in there, you can join anytime you want and become part of our little community. And I'll come hang out with you guys in voice chat, whatever, dude. Like, I'm down to hang out. I'm down to clown. Like Triple G and MudMan, they got their own little community going. They got a guy named Jings that he'll greet you at the door with his butthole wide open, ready to rock and roll, baby.
Nude butthole.
Everybody loves it.
Man.
I'll be back in 20 seconds. I gotta piss. This might happen 10 more times during
What's
the show.
the jug bit again, dude?
I promise it's short and sweet. I'll be right back.
Should we do a 20-second countdown?
You gotta bust out the jug.
Yeah. Time me on it.
It's on. Oh shit! This is gonna be a big surprise for a little Triple G. He's gonna be blown. Hey man, I got surprises galore tonight. But yes, welcome to the stage. Oh fuck, not Jings.
Never get Jings. Yeah, Jings is
get him the fuck out of here. What is this? You're crushing me.
That's
John
funny.
Jamingo, bad man.
Shit, Mr. Jamingo himself.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I was just talking to Jody. Jody said that you needed help over here. The gay guitar guy was over here boring the shit out of the audience. So I figured I'd talk in and see what's going on. What are we talking about tonight, gentlemen?
Well, I mean, this is the most entertaining he's been, so I don't know what your deal is, but look at that. I mean, that's fucking Jings dancing like a madman. I never would have guessed he had moves like Jaeger. Jaeger. He's like Jägermeister. It looks like he's drunk on the fucking out on the dance floor, man.
Oh no, man.
Hi, John Jamingo. How's it going?
That's what I said. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Long time no see, man.
I know. You usually come in my chat and yell at me, but you haven't been around in a while.
Well, last time I was just giving you audio advice because you don't know how to pan shit.
Yeah, I know. That's true.
John Jamingo, who has been wanting to off himself ever since Harris lost the election. Yeah. I know John Jamingo's been in sad sorts. Very upset, liberal cuck, as they say.
Yeah,
I know. I know that's probably your wife's hat. That's nice. We know you got fucking white guys for Harris shirts and shit. We know the deal, dude. You can't lie to us.
So what are we doing tonight? Who are we talking about? Who are we giving shit?
We're going to talk about you and talk shit about you now that you're here. What the fuck you thought was going to happen?
Listen, I'm just boring.
John, can you stand up and do 5 jumping jacks?
No.
We got to see you do a somersault.
Come on.
Man.
No.
And the world knows that every 350-pound man can do a somersault.
A somersault? What are you, out of your mind?
I've seen it. You ever been in
Where's the stroke job Adam Goldstein at? I think he's doing a show right now with the Mud Monkey and Murph. This GGG guy is a Fugazi and MudMan is a quarter Swede.
Quarter Swede.
Well, that implies that Murph and Mud Monkey are not me and MudMan.
But yeah, speaking of anybody that's curious, for the Jewy Jew guy, the Adam Goldstein logger, who's very German. Goldstein logger, how are you doing?
What's
Adam?
up? What's up? And shout out to the anonymous coward.
The anonymous coward.
Oh yeah. What a coward. Show your
Show
face,
yourself.
you fucking coward.
Yeah. Jinx.
You cowards. You're
What's
all
going on, guys?
cowards.
Shalom.
I'm sorry, I don't know what that means.
Mazel
I've never heard that. Never heard that term
Mazel
before.
tov.
Oh, fuck.
Dreidel. All that shit. I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
Don't go speaking that Jew talk to me.
Don't be speaking the goyim.
Do you know
Well,
the
hey.
entire Adam Sandler fucking Hanukkah song?
I know
Do
Happy
you have it
Gilmore.
memorized?
I've
Me?
heard it.
Yeah, have you ever like memorized it and performed it on stage?
No, but I do like it though.
Well,
It's good
we
that
all
he's
like
raising Jew awareness.
it. Yes, Jewish. Right. We got to find out who all the half Jews are.
That's a
Who all
problem.
the
We have a
people
little
you-
too much Jew awareness now, and it's a little bit of a backlash we're getting now.
Yeah, John Jamingo, who also hates Israel and all Jewish people.
No, I'm fine.
Very
What did we ever do
pro-Palestine.
to you?
Let him
He
kill.
loves the Nazis.
each
He
other.
loves the Palestinians. We
No,
love the Nazis.
Whatever the quad father says, it's usually the opposite. So no, I'm a big fan of the Jews. I love the Jews.
Oh, good. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I like
Give
this
him
guy.
more-
Matter of fact,
Give
from
them
what I
more guns
understand,
so they can kill each other with them, man.
I heard shalom means there's a Palestinian. Kill him. Isn't that what that means?
Oh, good. Okay, all right.
No,
Now
what
you're
the
talking
fuck?
my language.
See?
I love the Jews. There's so many news stations out there that need buying and run into the ground. The Jews. That there's an oven somewhere that's not being used. If you know what I'm saying.
I think it's best just not to take sides, man. You know, whatever's going on out there in Israel and Gaza, you know, I just hope both teams have fun.
Yeah, that's it.
They are.
It's-
They're doing their thing. They're having fun. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. All the really smart Jews in Israel, they always match them up with some beautiful little Jewish goddess, and she's got them Jewies, and they have wonderful kids. While on the Palestinian side, they're just like they're apes. They're insane. The men are just like they're all fired up, just ready to go out there and
They're your
blow
basic-
shit up.
They're just jealous of us. They're jealous.
That's right. They're just basic sand N words, right?
They hate us because they ain't us. Is that what you're saying? Damn.
They hate us because they anus.
Anus.
Heinous
Yeah.
because they heinous.
The Jews are like the New England Patriots. Everybody hates us, but
You're always in
Yeah.
the playoffs, right?
yeah, check the scoreboard, guys.
Well, not lately. Ever since you got rid of it's like after Christ died.
Yeah, things kind of went downhill after that.
Mm-hmm.
Now we had a good
Jesus.
run. It was about
Um,
5,000 years, right?
It's like if the Patriots took and nailed Tom Brady to a cross, then
Yeah.
well, they kind of did. They traded him to Tampa Bay.
Deflategate was a little bit of a crucifixion.
Not really. Not really.
Oh, come on.
No.
Brady died.
He
for
got
our
away
sins.
with that. No problem.
I don't care about football. I know nothing about it. I know it. I know that it pisses everybody off from other states. Sorry, go ahead.
Looks like you got one fan here, John Jamingo, by the way. Sorry. Go ahead, my man.
That's my Boomer Bunker co-host. See the picture? That's her in the back. See her?
I know, the one that wears the very cool Make America Great Again hat. I know who she
right.
is.
Mm-hmm.
I pay attention to this shit. Slapjaw Timothy Smallwood, $2. Thank you, sir. Heard Stroke Job Adam hangs out with Minega? The fuck? Who's
You can't say,
Minega?
don't read it on the air. We want to stay monetized.
Oh, my name.
All right. How much does that take off the goal? Where are we at the goal tonight?
And this guy has the balls to at least show himself.
Oh my fucking god!
Thank you, Slap.
Yeah, $1.99. We get what do we get? We get
$1.25 of that, don't we?
yeah, I don't know.
Nice.
I don't do movie math. I'm not even that good at it. I do have moves though, a little bit. I mean, I'm
Well,
old.
you figure you just take 60 cents off of that, so $2. So it's $1.40 off the goal. See how fast I
John
can do
Jamingo,
that?
aren't you a big steel toe
Ball
fan?
washer.
Oh, wait a
Ball
minute.
watcher.
We're getting some private
You
last
sure
minute
were
private
6 months
donations.
ago.
Okay. So again,
Carlos Danger was screaming at you.
when
over
I
it.
first started watching Steel Toe, his wife was there. It was a different show. And then once his wife went off the show and they started swapping,
Fucking
Oh, you're just horny.
Flopping cum.
You're
Yeah.
just a horny old man.
and then and then he came back and you could see the lying. And, oh yeah, look at that. Look at this. A
Yep,
15-year-old boy in a bikini.
Here, I'll do this for you.
No,
John.
you got distracted. You don't-
Skinny.
I'll do that for you so that your wife can sit here and watch you with an ass in your face and
Hold
see
on.
how
I'm
she
I'm gonna do an
reacts. to it.
obnoxious John.
As soon as you get off the show, she'll be in there fucking punching you in the face. You motherfucker! I saw you staring at that ass. I saw you
see her
staring at it the
fucking-
whole time.
You can see her fucking hip bone sticking out of her ass cheeks. It's been-
Literally.
I mean, you can see her rib
It's
bones.
nasty, dude.
The rib bones are right there, and
It's like
she's-
fucking a
Come on.
skeleton, dude.
I'll be honest with you. She
come on.
left Aaron. She looks a lot better. She does look a lot better. She's put on a little bit of weight.
She's getting fucked. That's why she looks better.
She's pregnant.
Yeah.
She's getting railed on the regular.
Nick shot a couple deep loads in that bitch, and now she's all knocked up and stuff. So I don't know. That's what it is. You know the deal. That's how it works. If you don't pull out, you will end up having kids. That's something Aaron couldn't do to her, though, because he got his tubes tied, right? John?
He got his tubes tied, I think.
Is that how it works? Men get their tubes tied?
Well, according to the quad father.
He got spayed and
I saw
neutered.
some insane shit on Twitter about how vasectomies are reversible, and I didn't think that was true either.
Yeah.
Like I said, they're tubes. You could just reconnect the tubes. It's like a
Yeah, they
hose. It's like
Well, for
little baby hoses. for,
Vasectomy, you
sperm.
cut the tube. You don't tie it in a knot.
No.
I don't know. Are they like shoelaces? Once you cut them off, they just dangle in there. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I often
I don't know
wonder
either.
what
That's
would
why I'm
happen.
asking.
Adam, you're Jewish. You're kind of a doctor. I mean, how does it
They
work?
just get the tip.
You just
don't have
you
it.
snip it and then you clip it back on. Snip,
They
snap,
just-
snip, snap, snip, snap.
I mean, yeah. You're Jewish. You're pretty much a doctor, a lawyer, and a fucking you own a bunch of banks,
Yeah.
right? Like you must
It's just
own
probably
all
got
of them.
some-
All the
probably
pressure's
some
on me.
Central bank.
Baby foreskins in a jar
The
back there
central
somewhere.
bank. Thank you, MudMan. It's specifically the central bank.
If you
Yes.
want to know anything, ask an unsuccessful Jew.
And first of all, the only person I hear saying that she's pregnant is you. I don't hear this on any of the other
Wait.
reputable steel toes.
I don't think she's pregnant.
There's such a thing as an unsuccessful Jew.
Adam, you're gonna have to answer for
I have
yourself.
to say, I have
You
Googled
said it.
Let me tell you, I have an extremely common name. Maybe I'm just insecure, but I've Googled Adam. There's a lot of Adam Goldsteins out there, and most of them are lawyers, doctors, CEOs. It's a little intimidating.
You're
live up to the
unsuccessful
You're
That's
destined
Jew.
for greatness, dog.
You're the one unsuccessful
Oh,
Jew.
my
How about in your family? Are you
It's
like the
like-
guy that
It's
sucks?
like I have
of
an
everyone?
Asian. It's like I have an Asian tiger mom, and she's just yelling at me because I'm not playing the violin fast enough.
So you're the most unsuccessful Adam Goldstein.
in America?
Probably, yeah.
That we know of.
Just look
In
up
the
Adam
United
Goldsteins
States?
online. They're all winning. They're all winners.
Well, in fairness, you're only half Jewish, so I guess maybe you got the bad half. You got all the low IQ fucking
I've got
regular white dork.
I've got the
fucking
Irish,
side.
the Spanish, all the
That's
other.
what I'm
I'm
talking
a
about.
mutt,
You're
but yeah.
basically a retarded Jew.
I'm a
right?
half a
Well,
Husey
yeah,
is
there
what
you
I
go.
am. Yeah.
I got
Well,
you.
if you're Irish, then you just have to become a cop, especially
God
out there in
damn.
Boston, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't pass the mental acuity test, but thank you. Could you imagine
become
getting
the
pulled
cop?
over by me? If I pulled you over and said, "Sir, will you step out of the car?" You would laugh and fucking drive away. Be honest.
Yeah, like you
Sir, my tummy's upset. Would you step out of the vehicle?
It would be like getting
nervous and verklempt right now. Can
Right?
you just get out of the car, please?
it would be like getting pulled over by a cop on a bike.
Dykes on bikes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be so fucked up,
Oh,
bro.
I got a story for you. Yeah, when I was like 16, 17, I went and picked my buddy up, and
When I was
as
17.
I made it the corner there at the stop sign, there was this cop on a bicycle. And when I drove by, whatever, I just like, fuck you, blah, 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 because I was a shithead back then. I was just screaming shit out my window at him. And then whatever, we went down the street, picked up my buddy, and came right back the same way we came. And I pulled up to the stop sign, and the cop was sitting there. He's like, pull over. And it's like, Are you fucking? You're on a bicycle. I just
can't
fucking
pull over any further. He's already pulled over.
No, I just drove off. I'm like, fuck that. I'm
Yeah,
not
fuck
pulling
that.
over for some bicycle faggot. So I drove off, and guess what? Nothing happened to me ever.
Littering
You-
and
Yeah, you didn't commit a
littering
crime.
and
Yeah, I committed a crime. Yes, I committed
I'm
a
saying
bunch
you-
more
I'm
crimes
saying you
after
didn't.
that. Oh yeah, I literally. If you want to pull people over, get off your fucking bike, you loser, or get a vehicle. Jesus, what are you doing? Yeah, I was an absolute shithead when I was 17. That age.
Hell yeah.
I was
Yeah.
It's fucking
a
weird. They
little
got
bit of
Not
a
much
helly.
changes,
cops on
right?
bikes anyway. Like, what the fuck are they supposed to? For what?
What are they gonna do? Pull me over in my car? I'm just gonna floor it and take off.
Have you ever
What are
have
they
you ever
gonna
seen a
change?
cop on a fucking Segway before? That's the funniest
No.
fucking thing.
On Reno 911.
Yeah,
I think-
Vegas.
I
They
would-
would
Yeah, I was gonna say
sometimes
mall
have them.
cops.
Yeah, downtown Vegas.
Downtown Vegas.
They got little police lights on them and shit.
Yeah, it's
That'd be
pretty.
funny.
It's pretty hilarious.
What?
That's pretty
What's
bad.
this guy's problem? Hey, Jody B, you got a fucking problem with me, motherfucker? Come on here and say something to my face, you pussy ass bitch.
He said he couldn't make it. That's why he said.
Yeah, I bet. I bet he
Yeah.
fucking said that. He's scared. Scared ass.
No one's scared of this show.
He's scared of me
Godfather putting his
personally.
No one's. Listen, we can outrun you faster than we
Godfather,
can
run
outrun a
your
cop
ass.
on a bike.
Godfather, run your ass over with this wheelchair. You know how fucked
Thank
up
you.
you get getting run over. with a
Welcome to
wheelchair,
the
man?
Lion's Den.
Hand
I
getting
bet his
caught in
chair
the
goes at
wheel,
least 30 miles an
like,
hour.
6.
Bro,
Close
This
enough.
motherfucker might scoot
mile an
fast.
hour.
You don't know how fast this nigga can scoot, dog.
Yeah.
Like he
I
probably
love that
fast as
fucking
fuck in that
sound.
little in the wheelchair. Hey, he might have an electric wheelchair. In that case, he might be fucked if he can't run less than 8 miles an hour.
Oh, you think it's
Even a
powered by
gas-powered
gasoline?
one.
Who has a
Yeah.
gasoline powered?
What the fuck?
What the hell?
I think
I mean,
the
Well, I
fumes
don't
would
know,
bother
but
you
your
inside.
chair might be electric. Do you have to plug it in at night?
Yeah, of course he has to plug
Yes.
it in tonight.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you have an
don't think I
electric
have to. I don't have to plug it in every single night. I do just to
Unless
keep
you
it
want
nice
to,
and charged.
you know.
But it would last 2 or 3 days consistently.
We need to get you a
Hey,
Tesla wheelchair.
oh no, guys! Oh shit, we're going to prison. Enjoy prison, stalker. Oh, fuck, we're
this is
gone.
this
The
is,
Patrick. Fuck, I forget his last name.
Matt
No,
David.
this
Don't
is
worry about it.
Proxy. Proxy is a cartoon. He is. Well, I guess I
You
don't know.
fucking nerd. Do you know anime shit, John?
That's a
Jamingo?
Patrick Tomlinson reference.
He's a friend. He's a friend of the show. He was on Rubberneckers with us. I know.
He ain't a friend of my show. He come in here fucking spamming my chat. Hey, guy, fuck you.
Well, you know what? He's got
Oh,
about 15. He's got about 15 accounts. So just keep banning them. What can I tell you?
I'm not gonna ban anyone. Fuck that. We don't play that game here. Do we, G Rob? Do we, Greg? Or Doom? Doom is also a moderator here.
I want
What flavor?
He's a prison stalker. That's what I need to know.
What flavor Doritos are
You,
those?
You,
Those are good.
obviously.
Which
Sweet
one of you
chili?
is a prison stalker?
You. What do you mean? Why you? Okay, so yeah, he who smelt it dealt it kind of thing, John. It works also
Well,
when
I've
you're
never
trying
been
to say
called a prison
one of
stalker.
us is going to fucking prison. Obviously, it's you. You're the guy doing
I've
stuff.
I've never been called a prison stalker before, so I don't know why he's doing that. But I know who he is.
You must have been.
There he is.
Hi.
Look, he switched his account already.
Point the finger at your son. Yeah, right. Goisa Mas, 10 Canadian. Thank you, sir. Long live quad. That's right.
That's $2.50 American.
Yeah, I was
and if
about,
you
I was
take
about to
30%
say, how
off
much
of
is
that-
10 Canadian? What,
$10
$10?
bucks.
I guess?
Yeah.
Someone's doing well.
So he's not from Massachusetts.
No.
I see the mass and I
God.
figure, oh, he's from Massachusetts.
This guy. Look, okay, you only got 3 in this time before. See, G Rob's on this shit. She's not gonna let me down. She's punching this guy right in his face, spammer. This could be Doom for all I know, except for Doom. Doom's great troll is the YouTube has taken your channel is down. That's the best fucking troll lately.
That was a fucking funny one. They hit us with it.
Right. Did you fall for it or ignore it?
No, I knew what it was. I'm not gonna ignore it. It's fucking hilarious.
How could you fall for it?
I should have played into it, but
well, Johnny Crutches fell for it and ended his stream. So that was pretty good.
Joe Matarese too ended his shit.
Yeah.
Joe Matarese. So fucking funny.
It's fucking awesome.
I'll be honest with you. I was shocked that Johnny's still on the show. I thought before the end of the year that he would quit. He's the only one left, right? Isn't he the only one that's left that does a co-hosting with him?
He's going to be gone soon if he has to keep reporting his taxes on that stupid ass show. But
whoa, sensitive subject over here, buddy.
Oops.
So yeah, Johnny's the only one left, but he's doing so well over there on the Steel Toe show that he breaks down and cries multiple times this year. So, nobody seems to be doing mentally well over there at the Toe. I guess that's a win for the Toe, right?
It's not a safe place to be.
It's not a safe space like BYB is.
Exactly.
Toxic masculinity.
I mean, we're a safe space for women over here. So,
Aaron is mansplaining over there.
Can I ask you a question? So you're.
I don't know. Can you?
I'm asking a question. I'm asking a question here. So if you have a co-host in your show and your co-host starts to cry, do you try to stop him from crying, or do you? Because I would just
laugh at him and tell him to buck up.
Yeah, exactly. I would keep trying to make him, and that's what happened. And then he just left the show, which was
quit being a bag.
So you don't think crying on a podcast is cool?
No, it's the opposite.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. Crying unless you're a chick.
Oh, so you're not in touch with your feelings. You're not man enough to be one with your feelings.
No, I'm not. I'm old school. We push that shit down.
Yeah,
we lash out in anger.
All right, okay, Ricky Bobby. Yeah, no, you just got to keep pushing it down. Just push it down. Don't ever bring it up again.
That's right. Me and Stutcho, we come from the same. We're out of the same mold.
I've seen John cry on a podcast. I actually covered it years ago. He has cried on a podcast. Just saying.
Can you send that to me, please?
Yes. Now I'll send it to you.
I have to see this. Fuck bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean the day I porn bombed him, he cried. Don't you guys remember that?
What the fuck?
I don't remember you crying.
I don't watch John Jamingo, so no.
Not me.
One tear.
The other John
rolled down his little eye.
Oh,
try to keep up over there.
I'm a
little slow.
John cry because I turned on him. The turn, as some people might say, like Doom, for example. Goisermass, another 10. 10 Canadian is $7.10 American today. And I say American as in the United States because when you say America, motherfucker, that's what we're talking about. We're not talking about there is no other America. So go suck a dong if you don't understand. Especially you people up there in Canada, like Goisermass. You don't like that we say America, and it does not include you losers.
Isn't your buddy, what's his name? I can't think of it. The wrestler. God damn, I can't think of his name now. Half-star, half-wit. Hipstar, right?
I like how you say
Mill Hip. Oh, Mill Hip.
Hey, John Jamingo, I appreciate your question. Quadfather's in the middle of something, and he's the host of the show. Why are you trying to talk over him to ask me stupid ass fucking questions about Hipstar?
I wasn't asking you. I was asking him. He was on this show. Nitwit.
May I ask you a question?
That's why I wasn't asking you. I forgot.
Ask your question. You said that. You mentioned that.
I said.
What was the question?
He's from Canada. Isn't that Hipstar?
Yeah, he's from Canada.
He's from Canada.
Mill Hip. Mill Hip.
Yeah, do you mean Mill Hip?
I don't know.
Now you don't know. Okay.
I just know him as Hipstar. I don't know what his name is.
I'd put that one back in the box.
He doesn't even know his name.
Oh, I didn't know his name till recently.
Last time I was on here,
he ran into this.
First name Mill, last name Hip.
So who's the guy we had on our show with Mill Hip? not Pot Awful, the other guy, the Goobu 50 or whatever.
Oh, Goob? No, so that
Goob.
wasn't
Goob 2. Goob.
that wasn't the real Goob.
Yes, it was. Don't you lie to my audience.
I'm not. No, that was some guy Pot Awful told to go on there and pretend to be Goob.
Pot Awful Toad. That kind of.
I know. Hey, I'm 10 beers in. Okay, be
no, that
patient with me.
tracks. A Pot Awful Toad. That makes sense.
What I meant to say was he told one of his guys to come on and pretend to be Goob. That's why he didn't come on camera. That's why the guy sounded nothing like the actual Goob who was like reporting Hipstar and shit.
I think it was the real one. Everybody that didn't get to see that episode, it was a couple Mondays back. If you didn't watch it, go watch it now just to get my view count up a little bit. That's all I really care about. You guys know that. I don't have to explain it. Do I? Why are you making me explain it?
I wouldn't.
Yeah, where is Millhip? You guys didn't send him the link?
He was supposed to be here, right?
I don't know.
I figured you sent him the link.
I did. Of course I did.
I didn't send him the link.
Just now
Tell him what was coming on. I felt bad after the Jings things. I didn't want to send nobody no links.
Captain Mumbles.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing with
Someone's a soft
poor old Jingsy. You know that's the thing about Jings. I had to block him from my channel. So even if he tried to come on with the link, he wouldn't make it unless he came on with an alt of some sort.
That guy sucked. I wanted to be open minded about his bit. Like I like the idea of what he was trying to do, but I see what he was going for, but it just fell flat.
I don't like it.
I think he was Adam.
I like it.
I think he was unreasonably mean to you for no reason. He doesn't even know who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
He's
very misunderstood.
It was angry. It's just I don't know. It's hard to explain when you're the guy getting yelled at. If you see it happening to somebody else, it's fucking hilarious. We were streaming while Jings came on y'all's show last Wednesday when we were watching. I was laughing because he was just screaming the whole time, and y'all didn't know what the fuck to expect. Y'all never seen this weird 5'2" Mexican weirdo.
Is he Mexican? I thought he was like what do they call it? Amorphous. Like you don't know if he's you don't know
Pacific
what
Islander.
he is.
Apparently he's Lebanese.
Oh
no shit.
I didn't know that until like a week ago.
He's Lebanese American.
So
Lebanese,
can we send him back?
Chinese, Lebanese, Chinese, whatever. One of these.
I was hoping that Trump was going to deport him.
That's what I was hoping.
No, he's a legal citizen.
Ugh. Oh, that's tough.
He did his homework.
I've seen that bit though. I feel like that bit's been to just yell over people, and I mean you can do it right. There's a way to do it. I don't know. I felt like he lost steam after a while. If he had done it for a couple of minutes, it would have been funnier.
He's not.
You should have seen him backstage. He seemed like he had plenty of steam to me.
Yeah, what he was jerking off? Tell me about that.
Yeah. Tell me about it. What do you mean? Tell you about it. I saw him jerking off.
Was he like tubining, full tubining, or was
no? He stood up and was like,
so
like furious, like furious jerking.
You could see his cock.
Oh, that's are you saying he was jacking off and then
I figured he was doing
100%. He thought it was on
you
screen.
know Jings, like that doesn't.
He came back in
surprising.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't surprise me, but that's fucking insane as fuck, bro.
Well, that's confidence,
bro.
Right. Yeah.
No, yeah.
Imagine
dude.
I would chalk it up to mental illness, to be honest with you.
Imagine.
No, he's just not ashamed of his dick.
There's people that run around out there and shit and jack off onto people, like come onto people then run away, bro.
The Puerto Rican gal from this year. She's like
real shit. Like I seen some news, like some stupid ass YouTube news bullshit about it. I was tripping the whole time. I was like,
I just can't believe he's not Puerto Rican.
They had that girl that was like, he came up my leg. He jerked off.
It might have been him.
What the fuck?
Did you catch that this year? It was a few months back.
I saw that.
That was my favorite. Fucking Melton has that clip. He plays it all the time. He just on my leg.
How do you? First of all, like, how do you get away with it? How do you even land the fucking cum shot? Like,
yeah.
How does this lady not see this guy jerking off and walking up to her? About a bus.
There's this one video I watched, I seen, bro, and it's this dude, like, I'm scrolling through Facebook, it's this dude standing there, and there's like these, it's like a wall, but it's like 1x4 slits. So like every other panel, there's one missing, so it's like a gap through it. And the dude's sitting there, and he's like looking down at this chick, the camera is, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? The camera's kind of shaking, and then it goes back to him, and it shows his dick, and then he just starts shooting all over this bitch. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And she's like, what the fuck? And this nigga just takes off booking it, dude.
So that's not the first time that's happened.
The nastiest shit I've ever seen in my life.
That should be a trend, like nutting on random women
what the
in public.
Yeah, a lot of people have.
Apparently,
it goes viral.
The perfect crime.
Do that
There's a shitload of jerking off questions in the chat right now. Apparently, people are curious about this. Funky Bronco, are you gay? G Rob says furious jerking. Yes. That's the only way I can explain it is he was going at it with the fear. I mean, there was smoke coming off of his dick. Just say that. Like it was fucking starting to smoke. I was impressed.
What the you saw no, so you're not lying.
Yes,
you literally saw
see backstage, like from the StreamYard thing. You can see what's going on.
Oh
Even
like
I took off stage.
Him and shit.
No, he thought he was on. He thought he was on.
He
the
thought
show
he was live because he came back to Triple G and told him like, "Oh, I was just on their show jerking off."
You were there, Mud, but you don't remember. You must. I was drunk.
You guys drink too much. You can't remember nothing. You're too high.
Hey man,
I remember.
Is there non-furious jerking? Yes, there is. It's called edging. Ask Jimmy Norton about it. He ruined his dick by edging.
Earlier, but
Oh my god.
Thought it would be too early.
You could break your dick with too much edging. Be careful. Edging
so your
is
dick
dangerous.
isn't a bone. Your dick isn't a bone, but it's like a muscle type thing. But you can actually like still break your dick, like you could break a bone. It's fucking. It's scary to think about.
Wow, I didn't know that.
There was a Drew Carey episode about that.
He nutted on my leg.
Yeah, and then every time you get a hard on, it's like super painful.
That chick was like super ratchet. I love hearing Puerto Rican chicks in New York City. Like she makes it sound worse than it is. He nutted on my leg. He's like, yeah, that's beautiful. Speaking of jerking off, isn't that like
with?
You guys met like Hipstar and Jings because like Hipstar, you guys all hang out at the same truck stop, right? Like in Jings cleans up the floors there. Like
he's usually working, but me and Hipstar and MudMan get hot dogs.
I bet you get hot dogs. Is that code for something?
Yeah. What do they call him? Glizzy now? Yeah, unless you're implying we're all sucking his cock.
Holy Jesus Christ, Funky Bronco. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that?
Are you a fucking turkey?
BYB podcast. Quad. God, this guy's a dick. I don't like you.
Your neck looks fine, Quad. Don't let him get in your head.
That's
he's right about the pinhead thing. Like I used to have a bigger face and head. It's true. If I showed you a picture right before I broke my neck, I probably looked more like Jamingo than I look now.
How old
and I don't mean body wise, I mean head wise. I had a big head.
Were you when you're
33?
You were 33.
I thought you broke your back, not your neck.
He stepped on a crack.
In my back.
No.
I'm sitting out of court right now for
he jumped off a roof into a pool or some shit like that.
Yeah, a tree. Close enough.
No, well, your Olympics career is
good
over.
Good memory, MudMan. Jesus, man. It's
hold my beer.
You jumped off a tree into a pool. Right?
Hold my beer.
And you hit the I ain't gonna
bottom. I hit the bottom.
Yeah,
it was a shallow pool.
You got fucked up. That's what happened. That's the baseline of.
I lost the game of life all in one moment.
You should have had an Olympic-sized pool. None of this would have happened.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Too late for that now, and folks. You guys should have given me all this advice like 13 years ago. It would have been useful.
Was this a bet, or were you trying to impress women? What made you make the leap into the pool?
He was drunk. Alcohol influenced it.
Exactly. Yeah. No, I wouldn't.
I remember what happened to my friends.
Why don't you let Quad tell this story? Jesus.
No, I'll summarize. Yeah, I spent like all day at a golf course on Labor. What is it? Labor Day. It was the Labor Day, actually Labor Day, so it was the Sunday or whatever. I went and played like 36 holes of golf, something like that. Because I just used to bomb around it. I drank a shitload of whiskey and beers. I got way too hammered, so I went home to a family party, and I was way too drunk to be hanging out with everyone. So I went and did my own thing, and I was like, oh, if I go jump in the pool, then it's nice and cold. It'll wake me up. I'll feel better. It'll maybe sober me up just a touch. But instead, what happened was I broke my neck and drowned and died. Yay!
Yay!
Happy ending, everyone. Now you can all make fun of me and call me Cripple Boy, and it's funny. We're having a good time.
I'm making fun of you. Oh my god!
That's the first thing people go to, like, if they're mad at you. Oh, you're crippled.
Yeah,
Quad's a badass.
Like, okay, cool, thanks. What does that
do
change?
it all the time.
Hey, my fucking dad was a quad father, so I give quad father deep respect, dog. No.
Yeah, Cripple Power.
I give you that, my brother.
I'd make an actual fist if I could.
Respect.
But, close. kind of a fist. That's like Cripple Power, but
I see what you're saying. You know, Black Lives Matter.
Cripple Power.
Yeah,
my people.
Cripple Power.
That's right. We got the CLA, the Cripple Lives Matter, CLM. We're CLM, baby.
Mm-hmm. Hey, one more break. Time me.
God, he just barely got back from the last time he was taking a piss.
I like how he just disappears into this little like time warp, little light thing, and then it turns into Jings dancing.
It's not okay. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Drunk, and I haven't even broken the fucking seal yet.
I haven't even seen Jings in the chat. I'm surprised he's not here, like yelling at us. Surprising, unless he's Funky Bronco, which would make sense actually. How mean he is. He's a meanie bajini.
He's dope.
How mentally ill do you have to be to go out and jerk off in public, and then go back and brag to your friend about it? Oh, you know what? I was over on their stream and I was jerking off. How cool was that?
Well, he really got us.
Cool, man.
Let me tell you a funny ass story, bro. So I'm in Tampa hanging out with a couple of my friends and shit. It's like a 2-hour drive from where I live. And I'm pissing on this bush next to this road, bro, that's next to his apartment. And this cop drives by, fucking flips his lights, comes out, tries to write me a ticket, bro. And I look at this fucking ticket and I swear to God, like, this shit said public urination and or masturbation. And it's not the or that pissed me off. It was the and. Because I'm sitting there like, after the whole ordeal, I'm like, how the fuck are you pissing and jacking off at the same time? Like, how the fuck?
That's not possible.
Are you sure?
Well, it's because they can't prove you weren't jerking off. All they know is you had your dick out and it was in your hand.
I'm just sitting there touching your pee-pee. I'm sitting there pissing on this bush, drunk as fuck, after like partying in my friend's house all night, dude. I go outside, smoke a cigarette, take a piss, and I got pulled over. Like a cop driving by, like fucking pulls me over, basically.
Are you sure that's what the ticket said? Did it say urinate?
I have a picture of this shit on my phone.
It said
like
if
dead ad. Yeah.
Urinate, but if you had all your teeth, you'd be a 10. Is that what it said?
It's probably there just in case, you know. They're probably not charging you with public masturbation.
No, they're not. No.
Within 1,000 feet of a school, like you could really get fucked if you did some stupid shit.
It was like $80.
People have no idea, like all the shit you can get in trouble for just being close to a school.
All
like
I did was
weed or any of that shit. You can get
never thought about it.
That's
man,
right.
you gotta
stay away from
schools,
schools, guys. That's for you.
To be honest with you, it looks like we've all stayed away from schools.
So far, so good.
Hopefully,
we're doing
you have.
Yeah, someone said, John ate my baby. Exactly. Jesus, KB coming in asking questions. Why you got to be so complicated? Why are you such a woman? Women are so fucking I mean, come on, Kay. Who's
Who's
this
she
dude?
asking about?
Yeah, exactly. There's 4 guys on screen besides myself. I know you know me, but the rest of them, I don't know. Read the fucking name. Okay, here, check this out. You see how their names are right below them? Come on. Fucking women are so dumb. Jesus.
No, KB's nice. She follows me on Instagram and likes my posts sometimes, so I know she knows me.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I bet you follow her a little bit closer than she follows you. Something tells me that. Something tells
I
you
see her. I think she posts like once a month or something. When she posts,
what did you see?
Big fucking tits.
Big fucking tits.
She's a good looking lady.
Fuck yeah, she is. She's a little hottie. Hottie with the body, right? Yeah.
Your boy didn't do too bad, did he?
Looks like a fucking lizard person, bro. What the fuck was that you just showed me?
You don't know Anna Kasparian?
Yeah, I remember her.
What the hell was that thing, dude?
One of the young church.
I thought a demon done popped up on the screen and shit.
When I remember,
what are you talking about? She probably would take your soul while she
This bitch looks like a demonic elf looking bitch, bro. What the
she could probably suck your soul right out your dick.
fucking I hope to God so. Shit.
She is fucking dog shit retarded though. That's the same
She
girl
might be
when
that.
This bitch
when
looks
$1
like
Million Extreme got kicked off Adult Swim. She did this big news thing about it and had all kind of information that was just wrong, and she was trying to say they were pushing women into tables and.
Well, come on. I mean, we already know that we know the #1 school shooter of all time is Sam Hyde. Like, he has been at every school shooting that's ever happened. He's been there on scene. Like, first guy on.
He was the fucking, what was that? The Ghost of Kiev? That nigga was, and then there was a politician that shared that shit and was like, look at this guy. He's a hero. And it's blatantly
they shared it on
photoshopped in a jet, bro.
Some news station covered it too. It did make it on news, like CNN or some shit. It made it on one.
I know Tucker showed that picture because of what one man's talking about. And he's
I'm
like, look at this
watching
idiot.
Sam Hyde's Fish Tank right now. He's doing a reality TV show called Fish Tank where you can watch 24/7.
We know. Everyone here knows John Jamingo.
Oh, what's Fish Live? Yeah, what's Fish Tank Live? What's that? Huh?
Fish Tank's fire. They just kicked Mizzy off. Fuck that stupid bitch. She's annoying.
No, okay, so who's the dude that
change
just got kicked off because he couldn't handle the dude saying nigga? Like the guy said it, and then the other dude, he just could not handle it. He
couldn't cope, dog.
They booted him. Yeah, we're losing all our viewers. No one cares about Fish Tank Live. Jesus Christ, we just lost 10 people. We started talking about Sam Hyde.
No one in
People are
chat
like, all
knows
right,
what Fish Tank is.
I'm out. We're out. It's over.
Like, what the fuck is that?
I got this for you. Actually, I do have a little something for you, a little ditty for you. I have footage of Melton. Melton was at the Fish Tank Live. Did you guys see this?
Oh fuck! It is Melton. Look at him.
Melton. Nobody Likes Onions made an appearance on Fish Tank Live yesterday.
Damn.
And as of no coincidence whatsoever, it's you will also notice food, eat. Yeah, very obvious. That's Melton. Anywhere that there's a sign that says food, you'll see Melton. Indeed. But yeah, here he is. Let's check him out. Watch him walking to go get some food.
Yeah.
You can call me Nanner person.
Right on the. I like how he bounces off the jagged edges of the stairs.
Right there. He could have been a Quad Father 2 right there.
Quad Father 2, The Awakening.
Quad Father 2.0.
He caught that one step right on the back, right?
It's
there.
It's the quad hassle. The quad hassle has entered the house.
He's got to go into concussion protocol right now. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. You know he saw stars on that shit. For sure.
For people who do know the show, y'all remember season 1 Fatty?
Yeah, he slid down 7 flights. cares, dude? He got.
I almost went and pulled that up just to go with this
That's
one,
so
but I was like,
I was gonna say you
That
could
shit
see
had me
Selma
crying
karma.
laughing, dude.
it's good. It's good. It's a good standalone clip just from that one. But yeah, I was like, that dude looks just like Melton. It is kind of funny. Uncanny Valley, man.
I saw a video the other day. It was 3 black women and they got into a fist fight. And I mean, they're way.
Oh, why do they got to be black?
I don't know why they had to be black.
Yeah, why
They
you got to
were
be racist?
fighting? There's black women fighting. What do you want me to tell
Why
you?
can't they just be women?
Excuse me.
Why can't they just be women with nappy hair? Like, why
They
can't you
gotta
just
add color to it.
nappy? Why can't you just call them nappy-headed hoes? There was 3 nappy-headed hoes. Go ahead.
There's 3 nappy-headed hoes and they're fighting. And all of a sudden, this dude comes up and he's got a sock with like rocks in it, and he is swinging this fucking thing, and he's beating the shit out of these nappy-headed hoes. And I thought to myself, that's what you need. Like, you can't carry in some states. That's what you need, a sock full of rocks, and to protect yourself, because he was like a ninja warrior with this thing. He's swinging a thing and whack, 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 and they all started scattering. Maybe he was a pimp. I don't know, but anyhow, I just thought it would be funny to start carrying a sock.
Homie the Clown. Maybe it was Homie the Clown. Homie, don't play that.
I don't like Homie the Clown, to be honest with you. Yeah.
I remember seeing a video of these black girls about to get in a fight. One was holding a baby, like 1 year old, and I don't know. She drops her baby in the middle of the road to start swinging on this bitch, dude. It made me sick.
She's supposed to keep holding the baby. How are you supposed to fight with one hand? How's a bitch supposed to fight with one hand?
How about don't get in a fight with your baby, bro?
Sometimes you gotta punch a bitch in the face. You know what I mean? You just can't sit there and take shit from somebody talking shit. You ain't gonna talk that shit with me. I don't care if I got a baby in my hand or not. I'm gonna throw her in.
Japan.
Maybe she was stealing her man or something. Her baby daddy. Her sperm donor.
It's justified.
Now he's back.
The Jew
He's
is back.
Uh-oh.
Throw the Jew down the well. Throw the Jew down the well. Where did you go, Adam? Are you doing all right?
Define all right.
Alt right. I said alt right.
Yes,
Are you doing alt right?
Are you doing better than MudMan?
I'm doing better off than I was 4 years ago. Let's just put it that way.
Doing off than what?
I'm doing better than I was 4 years ago. It's a Ronald Reagan.
Just woke MudMan up. What is that?
1984 president.
All right, no, I was doing some shit, man.
I'm sorry.
I was looking for something.
I'm sorry.
What
I'll
are
go.
you looking for?
I should just go.
Today's sponsor is a fucking Kellogg's Raisin Bran Crunch.
Where
Granola
the fuck are you? Did you got a box of Raisin Bran Crunch by your feet?
Yeah, MudMan's in charge of sponsors.
Sponsor, bro. What the fuck you talking about? Why you not?
I wouldn't be surprised if you had a couple by your feet, Jamingo.
Also, Natty Light, the beer of the trailer park, sponsors tonight. They didn't have Modelo. Gotta get this bullshit.
Squad, I got some good hipstar drops I'll send you.
I was having a
hipstar. Well, dude, I was just pulling up a hipstar.
I mean, Mill Hip. My bad.
Yeah, Mill Hippie. Mill Hippie, the vegetarian. He is an amazing guy.
I haven't heard about the name change. What did the name change come about?
Pot Awful gave him his new name that he's going to be stuck with for life.
Okay.
Mill Hip. Yeah, did you miss all that? Did you miss Pot Awful coming in and crushing our poor little what do they call him? Snowflake Hipstar, the vegetarian who doesn't have any muscles whatsoever because he's a vegetarian, of course. Nothing. Okay.
I must have been doing something that night.
You guys see this black screen? Black screen.
There he is.
The black.
I've never seen this T-shirt.
Black
this,
struck again.
The tank top. It's Little Lemmy. I never noticed this.
You know who he reminds me of?
He's a
Any
big
of you guys know who the poker player Doug Polk is? He looks exactly like Doug Polk.
All right. I see a little resemblance. Yeah? Okay. Yeah.
Well, at least he's not all blurred out. No, okay. So we had Dan on Wednesday, and of course he went after our favorite ladies, the pretty antisocial podcast ladies, and of course Hipstar. Now he's being a weirdo with those ladies. What's the deal? Like, ladies can't just come on and do a podcast and be left alone by dudes. Like, women can't enter men's spaces and feel like they're not getting picked on. What's happening here, man?
What it is Hipstar does this thing. Anybody who comes up, it was the same thing with Win by Two. Same thing with like Patrick Melton. Anytime they start popping up in his YouTube feed, he's like, "Oh, cool, new guys." It doesn't matter like how he feels about them. It doesn't matter if they're good or bad. He's gonna just, do his wrestling shtick.
Yeah, he's gonna
challenge him to whatever. I don't know what, but
he's gonna cut a promo. Basically.
Yeah, I mean, he's fairly much just threatening to eat them out, I think, is what he's getting at. But anyway, we'll watch it.
Is that what's happening?
I'll show up to your houses and I'll eat you guys out one at a time. Ugh.
Oh, no.
So he's going straight, is what you're saying?
Finally. Am I right? About fucking time. Yeah, I mean, any dude that like wants to put on like leotards and roll around with other men it's disgusting what he does. He touches other men constantly.
Wrestling is a gay sport.
The gayest.
It's like like homosexual foreplay wrestling.
It's homoerotic. Yeah, I've mentioned that many times when that chicken shit ever shows up.
Right.
Because he's not much of a man. He never sticks up for himself.
Wrestler. You ever see some of his matches?
All wrestling is it's fucking theater with like fighting. That's all it is.
Well said, man. Well
said. Is that the Wikipedia definition of wrestling?
No, it's just how I see it. It's just a play.
I think wrestling is gay, but I don't tell what other men what to enjoy.
Choreographed fighting is gay.
You don't have to explain wrestling to people. We know what it is.
No, I'm saying the shit's gay.
Right.
I mean, look at this man, for example. Look at this man right here, and you will see gay. That's all we need to say.
I feel like wrestling is
I don't know if Hipstar's gay or not, but he's cool in my book. That's
well, I mean, okay, so let's say
like a gay guy.
Aaron Imholt, Nick Rekieta. I mean, these guys put their penises inside of women. Does that mean that they're not gay?
They're low cows, though.
That's the definition of not gay.
Yeah,
no, I mean, Liberace probably had sex with a lady once. I don't know, like
there's never one time. Not one time did Liberace ever have sex.
Michael Jackson had a kid with a lady. Come on, guys. Come on.
That was a science. That was a petri dish.
You don't
science
know
job
that for sure.
Yeah.
I want
he may have put his penis inside.
I don't think Michael Jackson ever fucked a woman.
You don't know that. It might have happened one.
I'm just saying. I think.
But Liberace was definitely gay. Remember, you guys.
He had a wife though, so he probably.
I remember.
Once.
Boy, oh boy.
I don't ever remember.
I can't forget.
Liberace was married. Yeah.
I don't remember hearing that Michael Jackson was gay.
I mean, come on. Seriously, Triple G, are we going to go there?
Are you going there? In the 1970s, bro. All white men in the 1970s were.
Hey,
they looked
Michael Jackson had some bomb ass music. Elton John, my favorite faggot of all of them, had the bomb ass music.
Like, here we go.
Queen. Freddie Mercury.
I'm not talking about music. God damn it, Mudman, you're making it weird again.
Thanks, Mudman.
Okay, here we go. Hugh Jackman. We know the dude's a fag. He was married for fucking ever to a fat lady, older fat lady. Typically, these guys end up like marrying older fat ladies just as beards because they're the only ones. Obviously, young hot chicks aren't going to marry someone to be a beard.
I thought you liked fat chicks, Derek.
I don't give a fuck. I'll fuck a fat chick. If she looks good, I mean, there's some hot, like I like cushion for pushing.
I like a little chub. Yeah,
I'm just saying, like Hugh Jackman should not be married to a fatty old lady.
What about Lizzo?
I'm talking about Carl. I'm talking about WATP Carl. Come on,
what about WATP Carl? What about him?
Yeah, he's married to a mom wife, and she's like 80, and he's like 35 or whatever.
I've met her. I thought she was kind of cute. She kind of reminds me of Kim Deal from the Pixies. I'm a big WATP fan.
Yeah,
I don't know if I would necessarily. I don't think she's like gross or ugly or anything.
Is she older?
I thought she looked normal. Like she does look old, but isn't Carl old?
Yeah, he's like 45, 50.
She's a decade older.
I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back.
I think she looks good for her age. I didn't know she was that old. Wow.
The thing with the fat girls though, like it's fine to be as long as they're not like huge. They can't be John Jamingo sized.
You mean
You
Liz?
know, but I don't mind dating
can't be
girls that are a
Lizzo?
little bit bigger than me.
I've met Jenny Jingles in
They can't be
person. I
tall.
was pretty shit faced, but she seemed pretty cute to me.
You were drunk enough that you would, huh?
I was drunk. No,
Okay.
I was really drunk, and I think she was really like freaked out because I was a super fan. She actually knew who I was, but I just met her. I was like, "Hey, how you doing, Jenny? You're so funny on the show." And she was like, "Ugh." She looked at me like I had fucking two heads. She looked at me like she wanted to take her mace out of her purse.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, you're that Jew guy, right?
I know she.
You're
I don't know
that
if she,
Goldstein guy.
I don't know
like
if she
Jews."
made the connection and recognized me, but I was really drunk at that show. Like I threw up all over myself. It was really embarrassing. Everybody.
Seriously, you actually threw up on yourself,
dude. And when I went on WATP,
awesome.
because Carl invited me on the show, and as I thought to myself, I was like, nobody probably noticed, because I was super embarrassed and super shit faced, and I was like really nervous to meet everybody. And then when he had me on the show, the first thing they did, they were like, "So you sobered up, buddy, huh?" And I was just like, "Oh fuck!" They all fucking saw it. So yeah, it was pretty embarrassing.
Yeah, they are ripping on you pretty good in the chat right now. I'm enjoying this, Jody.
What else is new?
I'm reading all of it. I'm enjoying. Yeah, so everybody's like, "Hey, where's Adam? Where's that Adam guy at?" And then you show up, and they're like, Jew.
Yeah, I know. I just see it in my
mind.
peripherals. I see in the chat just Jew, and I'm like, maybe I won't look at it tonight.
Where's that guy at? Yeah, but all they want you, they just want you here to make fun of. But I guess it's okay. That's consistent with many a show in the Dabbleverse.
It's okay. I don't mind being the sacrificial lamb. I'll take the hits.
Thank you. Which is kind of weird for a Jew to say it like that. That was kind of weird. Sacrificial lamb. I thought that was Jesus, but cool. All right,
biblical reference.
We'll make a Jesus out of you one of these days, Adam.
It's one of the testaments.
One of the testicles. Got it.
Hey,
Close
listen,
enough.
Adam, you're number 2 on Flat Cat Jessica's Jew list. It's Jesus, then you. That's pretty good. You're pretty high up there.
Nice, a Jew list.
Yeah,
that sounds promising.
Jew list. Doesn't everybody have a Jew list? Like, yeah, I mean, how are you going to round them up? How do you round them up if you don't have a list? I mean, come on.
I'll be right back. I got to go up to the attic real quick.
Hey, give us.
Better be fucking quiet this time.
Shh. I'm going to keep a diary too.
With a ballpoint pen.
See, that's why you got to have some color on your show. You got to have a Jew. You got to have a black. You got to have a Mexican. You got to have one of each of the groups.
We're like a Burger King kids club.
All right, Adam, who's the funniest Jew?
We just miss our lesbian Lemmy,
Eric
right?
Andre.
Woody Allen.
Woody Allen?
Oh, I
could think of 15 funnier Jews than Woody Allen.
And he's a pedophile.
Well, why did you ask me?
Why did you pick a pedophile?
He didn't say name a Jew that's not a pedophile. I love Woody Allen films. I'm very torn because
hey guys, I think Quad's trying to get into this clip.
No, I'm fine with just sitting here with fucking
I'm never trying to get
the
into the
entire show. I'm cool.
I thought you got interrupted.
Stretch it out. We'll get to this clip in about.
I got interrupted like 10 minutes ago. I don't even know now. We lost the. It's cool. It's cool. We're good.
I will stop answering questions being fielded.
No, you
Quad, play the clip.
Questions.
Take the heat off of me.
Play that clip. God, why am I getting called out? I didn't do nothing.
He's not stalling. He's just making tackles.
I'm not stalling.
He's trying to get his hand to move on the mouse.
He's stalling 19.
I'm not stalling. Big fan of Stalin, though, and all that great stuff he did.
Stalin, not Stalin.
I like Mussolini better.
If I killed any of you motherfuckers, you guaranteed I'd go find every picture of you and erase it from fucking history. You would be gone, forgotten.
The Holodomor never happened.
That's right. All right, let's watch this moron. Whatever he's about to say is nonsense, I'm sure, because that's the only thing that comes out of this idiot's mouth is nonsense. Here we go. Blah, blah, blah. I'm a French Canadian.
We're gonna bake pies together, and they're gonna teach me their secret recipe, but they're not gonna teach me right away. They're gonna say there's a secret ingredient, but it's gonna take years of companionship and friendship to get to know them and get to know their trust. And I'm gonna take their secret ingredient and use it not for my own personal gain. I will reference them every time I use it, and other people enjoy my pies and they say, "What's in this?" I say it's a secret ingredient that my good friends at the Pretty Antisocial Podcast taught me.
I wonder. Right. That's why I said she built up the courage to talk to you.
How
again
can you
and
not
share
like
private
this?
information with you. That was what I meant when I said.
God, he wants them so bad. It's pathetic.
So, anyways, it's a Pretty Antisocial Podcast.
What? Just out of nowhere, he just decides to give a fucking promo. What is this guy's deal? He just does promos for people he's never interacted with ever.
He's just
Well, he's got
stupid,
that white supremacist haircut.
Yeah, I mean,
Good.
that's,
Wow,
that's the only
John's
good
got
thing
the
about that
zingers
guy.
tonight.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult your boyfriend.
Yeah, say you're sorry again.
Your poor boyfriend. Look, my
Yeah, so
Well, you got a problem with gay guys?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
The fuck are y'all
Gay guitar
talking
guy,
about?
We said it out. No,
so do you guys want to tell us the story of how Triple G, MudMan, Jings, Hipstar, you guys all met at the truck stop that Jings works at and cleans up the jism off the floor?
So you want this weird made-up story right off the fly, or do
We've
you
come
want to know
full
how
circle now since
really
the
happened?
beginning
No,
of the show.
it's true. It's real. It's
the
fine.
pilot. Yeah,
We're okay with it.
Jings was working there. I was a loyal customer. That's where I met MudMan. We happened to be getting the same hot dog off the roller
Hey,
grill,
we
and there was
fought over
one
the
left. It was the
glizzy.
jalapeno cheddar.
Yeah.
And he, I let him have it because he wanted. He was like, "Hey,
Was it like Lady and the Tramp or something? Like you guys started at each end of the hot dog?
Yeah, he was sucking on one end. I was sucking on the other.
You met in the middle for that kiss. Oops, accidental kisses.
Oh.
But no, I met Hipstar on Facebook where I was originally streaming, and now I'm banned from. I'm IP banned from Facebook, device IP and server IP. I cannot make a Facebook account. I have one on my phone because
but they know where you live.
They don't know about my phone, I guess. But if I make a Facebook account on my computer, it's banned in 30 minutes.
Damn.
But no,
It's like
I met
Blue
Hipstar
Sky.
there on Facebook, and he liked. I used to make videos and stuff. He liked my videos. He had me on the show. I started hanging around with Hipstar. I know MudMan in real life. I've known him for I think 12 years now or something. Well, we've been best friends for a long fucking time. And then Jings came around because Hipstar was picking on him.
Nobody cares, but go ahead.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll go back to the fake truck stop story.
Oh yeah.
I'm not laughing because I couldn't see the clip. I just saw a black screen.
The black one.
Wow. All right. That was deep.
I'm totally in on the joke, right, guys? That was funny.
John Jamingo, how did you meet Jody B? Tell us some amazing story. Similar?
Honest to God, I don't remember how I met him. I really don't remember how I met Jody B. I know that I have no idea. Where did he come from?
Why is he so much more talented than you?
He's younger.
I just want him on the show right now. I just keep looking down at you and thinking, why isn't Jody here instead? I would have so much rather have Jody here.
It's like, what the fuck?
You got these two over here, and I'm the weak link of the show. Cut me a fucking break.
Yeah.
Is that are we talking about the guy with the glow in the dark glasses?
Scratching off scratch.
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, John
Yeah,
really
you guys
needs
can
him right
bust
now.
on John. He likes it.
Yeah, I know he likes
He
it.
can handle it.
He's a boomer.
So tell us about more of your friends there, GGG. Who else do you know?
Now I gotta find
Jody
your.
we met at Bucky's in the candy section. He was about 15. I was 30. You know how it goes.
What?
The fuck are you talking about?
Your references are so
you were-
old.
wait,
people
yeah,
our
what the-
age can't understand them.
He's talking about being 15, meeting a 30-year-old. Last time I was talking to this guy, he was talking about how it's okay for teachers to fuck the students.
Well, it's
there it is right there. There it is, folks. He groomed me. That's what Jody said.
John Jamingo, do you have any kids?
5.
Okay, you have some sons?
1.
Okay, last time you were talking to me, you were saying how it's totally fine if teachers are fucking the kids. If you were the kid, you'd be excited about getting pussy.
I said that.
No.
How would you feel if your 13-year-old son got raped by his teacher, you retard?
Wait a minute. Oh, shush. How hot is she? What is she? Is she a 5? Is she an 8? How hot is she?
Even if she's gross, pussy is pussy. You know, when you're 15.
I like this show.
Not a bad thought. I'm kind of.
I'd be happy. My 15 son, my
15-year-old
son.
That's all I was. You answered my question.
Okay. All right.
No, John, I'll say this, man. If there was ever a statement you make that I couldn't agree with more, it was when you said it's cool for a teenage boy, and I'm cool with the female teachers letting the young boys have at it. It's cool.
Right.
But if we're talking about male teachers having sex with underage
Yeah,
girls.
Totally different. Yeah.
Totally different.
That's execution.
It's fucking wrong either way, dog.
No,
It is a
Still
double
pedophilia.
standard, but
How is it not
I'm cool
pedophilia
with
if a
it.
30-year-old woman
It
rapes
is
a 15-year-old
pedophilia,
boy?
but I'm cool with it.
Like, yes, it's a consent. You cannot consent.
If
you're-
but the kid didn't do anything wrong.
She's 23.
Right, he got raped. The kid is the victim.
Yeah. But you can't be mad at them.
It's
You'd be like,
consensual rape. It's not like
You should be mad at the woman who committed
It's
fucking
not like she had to hold him
molestation.
down
Yes.
and get his dick
You
hard.
can't be mad at the kid. No, it's the
Cut
same
me a
reason you would be
break.
mad at a fucking
You're
underage
just
girl
pissed
if she
off
got raped.
because you know what it is? You're just pissed off because it never happened to you.
Oh, let's
I
hear.
guess-
Yeah, I don't get pussy, and some I'm an incel.
I'm just saying.
Classic. All this. What else?
I think it depends on how manipulative the teacher is with the child. The
Ow.
circumstances.
No, it's fucking rape.
And why
Oh,
is
what's the
This
cutoff?
isn't. This shouldn't be up for debate. Like,
why is it that most of these teachers are down in Florida that are banging these kids?
Something in the
it
water.
doesn't matter
always
where they're
Florida,
at.
too. Yeah.
Florida. It's the fluoride's turning the boys horny.
There was just one on the news the other day. The father was really upset, said it was the boy's fault because he was 14. He manipulated his 22-year-old daughter because he was making porn videos and she got involved with it.
And you're so retarded you believe the dad that the 14-year-old was capable of manipulating the 30-year-old
Well,
woman.
he had himself a whole
was teaching
stable of
him.
bitches. What do you want from me? And she just
Yeah,
got.
I agree with you. The 14-year-old kid
Poor
probably
lady.
wants pussy. Is it
Right.
okay to is it okay to fuck him as a 30-year-old woman?
Hey, listen, if you were in Afghanistan, the age of consent is 9. What do you want from me? It depends on where you're at. What part of the fucking country you're in. You know,
That's a bad example.
you can buy a
fuck,
you
dude?
can buy a 9-year-old girl. in
This guy's
Afghanistan.
fucking
Yeah,
retarded, bro.
Jamingo.
Why are we talking about
Jamingo's
Arabs
saying-
now?
Jamingo's saying that laws define your morals.
I'm trying to talk
You're
over
a
here.
fucking retard.
You can go over to
Yeah, you should
Afghanistan
you should stop talking.
and buy a 9-year-old for $2,000 American dollars.
Oh, how do you know that?
I just saw a video on it the other day. A 55-year-old guy.
Wow.
What did you Google in to
Father
find this girl
sold-
herself?
It's crazy you were
Father
watching
sold the daughter.
stuff like that.
It was on the news. The father sold the daughter because they didn't have money for rice and they didn't have enough money for food. So he just sold the daughter about $2,000, and then they just drug
And
her
this
off.
is related to what we're talking about. How?
It's not. It's not.
Just-
No, he's fucking. He got cornered. He got
Okay,
fucking made look.
Jamingo, what's the cutoff age though? Like, what's the minimum age the boy can be to plow the lady teacher?
I say 15.
All right, so you were saying
Okay,
13.
so if a 14-year-old boy gets raped by a 30-year-old
Oh, that's
teacher,
terrible.
he
You
should
can't-
definitely
it's
not
just-
be celebrating getting pussy.
Can't be 14. 15's fine. You're a nitwit.
You just said 15 is fine, and I'm the.
What if he's wearing a condom though? Does
How
that
about
change?
15 and a half?
Listen, I told
Could
you.
we
it's
agree
all-
15
it
and a
all
half?
depends on how hot the teacher is.
Yeah, you're sitting here telling
Anything below a
You're
5.
sitting
is
here
fine.
like defending like your life depends on it that it's okay for teachers to rape boys.
Anything below a 5. Women teachers and boys. Anything below a 5.
You just said the 15 is the
Anything-
cutoff age. Anything else, it's weird.
Whatever. A 16,
Whatever. Yeah, those teachers are cool. I'm sure they're nice ladies.
You know right
fucking
now,
dork, fat retard.
You know right now that
Shut
at 15
up.
years old,
Shut up.
You were jerking off to your woodshop teacher, you know, and you're just mad because he didn't reciprocate.
Yeah, make stuff up and then try to argue with me about it. You think it's okay for 30-year-old teachers to rape 15-year-old boys?
Said 30.
You fucking defended it like you're like depends on it.
23. I said she was 23 and he was 16.
Isn't this how Milo got canceled?
And she was like,
shit, dude.
Yeah, who's going to cancel? What are they going to take away from us?
Fucking insane.
I just want to say I'm against cancel culture.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Nobody
Pretty based of me, right?
Well, I think the rules are
thing?
different for gays, right? Like they don't care if gays are having
Mudman.
sex with each other, right?
What is it bad? Should it be a crime if a 23-year-old hot 8 teacher bangs a 16-year-old? Is that a crime?
This is a really smart question.
Did you win any of your scratch offs today, Jamingo?
Can we do abortion next? What do you think about
Jesus
abortion?
Christ,
Yeah, you're pro-death. You like killing babies. You did a whole stream about that.
No, Jamingo, to answer your question, I don't fucking care. I'm not entertaining stupid ass question.
I'll just say for myself that as a teenager, there was plenty of teachers I would have been happy to have plowed and then never have brought it up to anyone ever so that nobody got in trouble.
Oh, I would have done it.
I was cool like that, you know?
I wanted to fuck like my 50-year-old teachers when I was 14.
Right, you're 14. Your hormones are going off. That doesn't make it right for the teacher to fuck you.
How about this? I lost my virginity at 15 to an 18-year-old. That's illegal.
See?
I'm not going to complain.
Nice.
Right, you're not the...
There was a South Park episode about this.
She was not a teacher. I do get that. That's a whole other story.
All right, so you want to talk about abortion? Susan Smith's been in jail for 30 years because she had her 3-year-old,
3 kids. She's gone. Get rid of her
and
forever.
it went into a lake. And I'm saying it was just a late-term abortion, and she should have been tried at all.
You son of a bitch.
Wow, you got jokes.
What about the babies, though? It's all about my rights, my body, but what about the little babies getting murdered?
Well, you know, what's the big deal? There's too many.
Good question.
What?
Is it
You think that abortion is
a guy with hold on.
I'm trying to tell you.
A guy with 5 kids is like, yeah, so what? Kill them motherfuckers. Like you're.
That's what I'm saying. Now we don't
you hate your kids that much, John.
You have sons. If your son was 13 and you got raped by a teacher, you'd be pissed.
A male teacher, yes. A hot 8 female teacher, not so much.
You don't have any kids.
What if she fucked him and then aborted him?
I'm calling your bluff right now.
I don't have any.
Okay, when I was a young boy, just a boy, the Van Halen came out with a Hot for Teacher, dude. So ever since then, I've been sold on plowing older teachers. It's cool. It's fine. If you're, that music video taught me that it's okay to do that.
Yeah, it's okay for the kid to fuck his teacher. It's not okay for the teacher to fuck the kid.
Fair point.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
No, it's not, man.
The kid's getting lucky. The lady is the weirdo.
It's the same incident, but it's not the same thing.
Yeah,
I don't care as long as
manipulating the kid and taking advantage of the kid.
GGG.
It's child rape. Like this shouldn't be up for debate. This is so retarded.
It's consensual rape if it's anything.
This whole thing is fucking.
Yeah,
stupid.
that exists.
It does.
What have you got against love, GGG? Huh?
Yeah.
It's a
right. You're right, Adam.
I'm right, John. It's just a technicality.
Right.
Shades Cal, $2. Let's read this wonderful lady's comment here. Where is little Lemmy these days? Return to work date? No, like little Lemmy's not really. She is welcome here, and she can pop in anytime she likes. But
she's making bacon upstairs, candied bacon.
She's making candied bacon. She'll be right down any
smells
minute.
So
I promise.
good.
But whatever. Little Lemmy's doing her thing, man. She's kind of wanting her evenings back, so she gets them back. That's cool. It's cool. She's going to be around BYB and help us out and do stuff with us. And she'll pop on anytime she feels like we have guests that she actually probably wants to hang out with, like pretty antisocial ladies. For example, I guarantee if they came on, she would be here. If we did a ladies' night on a Friday night, I guarantee she would show up for that. So expect to see some little Lemmy on BYB.
All right.
She's still small though. If you can
Hardly
find
knew
her.
ye.
Hopefully, I paid my bet to Jody B. Listen, I got to run, guys. It's
How much did you make? What? You made money? Give me money.
I'll talk to
You
you guys
need to super
later.
chat me something.
Later, John.
All right. Bye.
Later, buddy.
Well, that was interesting.
So Jody B paid him to come on here for a certain amount of time. I guess he made his hour. I'm guessing that he paid him to come on here for an hour. Yeah, you guys kind of seem a little sour about the whole fucking teacher thing. I don't, Jesus, man, you guys
I
got
don't
all
like
serious.
I don't like child rape. I'm not a fan.
Fair enough. Fair. I get it.
Wow.
I get it, man.
Don't be so judgy.
You're right. I better lighten up.
Yeah. All right, let's get into this then. Fuck this shit. Wow, we got to go a whole different direction from child rape. We got to
serious.
Can you guys help me out with a segue from like child rape into something about the Dabbleverse or like what? How do you make that transition? That's a right turn.
I say you just go, man. I have to do it all the time because I do a show with Jings. He does this thing to me all the time where he makes it really hard to get back on track.
Oh, I know how that is. Quad. I'm looking at you, Quad.
Yeah, but you're not the one running the show.
Oh man,
It's a lot harder for the host.
If I were running the show, this would be it would be a disaster.
It would be perfect.
Quad is the devil I know.
Oh
yeah. Yeah, let's talk about your show where you had Pot Awful. Well, I guess technically, did Pot Awful ever show up on that stream as an alternate, possibly, maybe a hidden gem?
No, he came on. He came on the Mr. Am I allowed to say the gay F word? He came on our show.
Yeah,
he came on Mr. Faggot show number 4, which is this one. Yeah. And no, wait, that's not this one. He came on Mr. Faggot show number 4, and when we had
argued with you guys forever, right?
Well, he didn't argue with us. He was just trying to talk to Shaman. He wasn't there for me. He was not there for MudMan. We had Shaman on the show. I thought it'd be really funny to send Jesse the link to our show and get him on there and surprise Shaman, which happened.
Yeah.
So after that, this whole thing erupted. I think we had fucking 40 people join my server the next day. Every time we went live, all of these guys were coming on trying to talk to Shaman because Shaman thought this was his safe space. He could come here without getting fucking harassed and bullied.
Wrong.
Now look, I don't really have a problem with Shaman.
What do you think about the Pot Awful community?
I like Pot Awful. I like his show. He's a funny guy.
Jesse,
makes me laugh.
You like the cult?
I don't like the cult. No, these guys are they're mean people.
Meanie bajeenies.
They're mean.
Aw.
They're mean to me.
Mean people suck.
You guys are so mean. Why are you so mean?
Bunch of mean girls.
They are.
But I guess they're not so much different than anybody else's community. They're just, they're just chatters and they're just trolls. But I think Pot Awful gets a lot of guys who know how to really fuck with people and find out information. And
he's creative as fuck.
Yeah, but I think his henchmen do a lot of work for him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, we showed this the other day too, but yeah, so they're pretty much just trying to get Shaman to stream again. I know that they've been annoyed that they can't use him and make him the lol cow that they love him to be. So they're really pissed off that he's not doing the streams. I think they didn't really do a good job convincing him to do another stream. And the trans person that tricked him into getting catfished him pretty much, right?
That's what I'm apparently. So he wasn't even talking to that girl. I don't know if it's a girl or not. Yeah, Feds. He wasn't even talking to Feds the whole time. He was talking to Jesse. He thought he was talking to Feds. So all the dick pics he sent were straight to Jesse, and Anything he thought Feds ever told him was actually Jesse. So I mean that he still doesn't realize that somehow, even though we've explicitly explained to him, like you.
Shaman fell in love with a lady with a penis, correct?
So Feds is a hermaphrodite. She has both parts.
I just want to see what a lady cock looks like.
It's a very rare occurrence, but it does happen, and I guess Feds is one of those people. I think
lucky
she even
lucky bastard.
Toward the end of their relationship, I think she showed it off on stream, and it looked kind of weird. It was like real thin. I thought it was fake for a second, but I imagine
put a 1 in the chat if you would like to be a hermaphrodite. People, go ahead, put your 1s in the chat. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Nobody's gonna judge you. Don't worry. Just put your 1s.
If I had both parts, I'd just be fucking myself all day.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Like can you imagine like getting yourself off in your hole and on your dong? What if you could come with both parts at the same time? That would be fucking. Would that be twice as good?
I'm gonna come.
Jesus Christ. That's a good question, though.
That's wild.
Let's ponder on that.
What if you could squirt and jizz? That'd be fucking amazing, dude. I'm gonna check out some different porn tonight. I'll tell you that. See what I can find. Do some research. Oh, yeah, I'm going to squirt everywhere.
These both parts people. I like to say both parts people, but they're out there. I think she doesn't have balls. She's just got the dick and the the cup holder.
Okay, I think everybody's kind of nervous to admit that they want to be hermaphrodites, but apparently a bunch of fucking chicken shits in my chat don't want to admit it.
It probably is great.
I mean, there's probably a lot of upsides to it. I can imagine.
Yeah, but I mean, it would suck to have a dick and still get your period.
Yeah, that would be weird and be a moody bitch all the time and stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't like that part. KB, could you get yourself pregnant? Yeah, very good question. I think those genes would be fucked up, right?
Oh my God.
You would definitely have some.
I mean, could you
get
kids? Could you get pregnant? Because I imagine not all of the organs work properly. Like we saw.
Hey, I live in Oregon.
We saw Feds' dick, and it looked like a half-developed dick. I imagine she has a half-developed pussy, so I imagine she has half-developed ovaries and a half-developed uterus and half-developed testicles. Like
whatever she got, you know what? The main thing is Comedy Shaman wants it. That's the only thing that really matters. Is someone in the world wants it. Yeah, I was impressed by Comedy Shaman coming in full circle. So yeah, that's the hilarious part is that the entire time that Pot Awful pretended like he was talking that Shaman was talking to a lady, and then he laid it on him at the end like, hey, what do you think about being with a lady with a penis? And then he was like, he had to think about it for a minute apparently, and he came around and was like, yeah, I think I could deal with that. I could handle having a lady with a penis. That's the most fun. That's the kind of people we're dealing with here, folks. Comedy Shaman. That's the guy we're talking.
That tells me he's like desperate for love or something. And I mean, I'm not a kind of guy like, oh, you don't get pussy, you don't get girl. Like he probably doesn't like interact with women a lot. So I mean, he'll settle for whatever. I mean,
he like tweaker pussy.
It's fine. Tweaker pussy. It's fine if he would settle for like a gay relationship. Like nobody would actually be mad. He's like wanting to go to war, and he's like freaking out, losing his mind, trying to take Jesse down over this. It's just a funny prank.
Take
man.
Jesse down. Good luck with that.
Yeah. Like all he has to do is be like, hey, I got pranked. Haha, funny, cool. That whole
like Tom Gully, right? Like Tom Gully.
Exactly. Tom Gully's a good friend of them. Mr. Burger's good friend of them. They all went through the same thing, sending them death threats, fucking,
getting them fired for jobs. Little stuff. No big deal.
All Shaman has to do is be like, okay, it was a prank. I get it. Got me. And then just fucking hang with them. Like,
How come G-Rob and Shades Cal know everything about hermaphrodites? What's going on here? What's going on in my chat? I've lost control of my ladies in chat that know all about hermaphrodite stuff. This is weird. But if you guys want to come on the show and tell us all about it, we're up for it. Come on, ladies. I'll send you the link. I want to see I want to see these ladies' faces anyway. Nameless faces, ladies. We're going to have to dox them just like Stuttering John doxes everyone, just so we can see what they look like. Going to have to happen.
Have you thought of doing like an open panel show where anybody can come on? Obviously, it's
like a Discord show like you do with I could do that.
Anybody can come on and porn bomb and whatever.
Yeah, that's the problem though. Yeah, like I was watching your show the other day and I was almost going to send you messages like, hey dude, by the way, there's a guy on screen right now showing penises. Hello, there's penises on your screen. Like you're gonna get fucking
but they
down,
were what fucking 10 by 10 pixels or something. It was only taking up so much of the screen. YouTube can't really tell what it is.
Exactly.
I mean, if something's big happened on my screen, I'm gonna see it. But
the ladies are all challenging me. You guys want doxed? You're gonna get doxed then. Fine. They're like, yeah, my picture is my avatar. Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking with you. Come on, ladies. But I did see that Tom Gully came on there and was trying to teach old Shaman a lesson, talking a lot of shit. What do you think about Tom Gully nowadays, now that he thinks he's hot shit and he's Jesse's best friend? Like you said, recently you saw that he did a show with Pot Awful.
I think he's a nice guy. He's just an old man, you know.
He's a boomer like Jamingo.
Yeah, you don't really know how like this internet stuff works, but he's learning, you know, he's figuring it out. I don't think he knows what to expect in the next coming thing it takes, but Jesse's gonna turn. Jesse only keeps these weirdos around for something.
Fuck with them again.
For something more than you know.
The turn, bitch.
The turn. Yeah, so this was on your show the other night. And, it looks like the entire fucking Pot Awful community, pretty much half of them are in your Discord.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
of course, there's Shaman right there, and we got Gully there. I believe Feds is up here. I believe
they're you know,
hermaphrodite lady. One of these two is one of the dark face things. I don't know. They scare me. The dark face things.
Yeah, I don't know. They have some inside joke. It's fine.
It's spooky. Well, it just looks like a fucking scary witch thing. I don't know. I'm scared. I mean, that's the last thing I see before I lay my head down at night. It scares me.
Yeah, it's
all right.
I don't know.
Let's get a taste of it. We can put it back on the Feds thing. The Feds where she pops in and starts talking shit to him because that shit's hilarious, dude.
That was like, really good, yeah.
Yeah, Feds is funny.
Is the inflation?
We're not groomed. You were groomed.
Shaman, just come back.
Just come back.
Yeah, did you hear what she was saying? You were not groomed. You were not groomed.
Yeah, you're a grown-ass man. You can't be groomed if you're a grown-ass man. It doesn't make sense. That's
what he's trying to say.
It defeats the definition of grooming.
He got groomed by a fucking hermaphrodite. Apparently, that's what he's trying to claim. That a full-grown man could be groomed by someone younger than themselves. Because she's like 20, he's 30. So I don't know how that works exactly. But anyway, it's like, what? She's like younger than you and a hermaphrodite? And what the fuck is going on here?
It's a weird cope to avoid saying, I got pranked.
No, he got groomed. He didn't get pranked, man. He got groomed.
Pranked.
Right.
I love it. And then Gully comes in, whatever. They're just trying to get him to stream again so they control him more, which I love. I want him to stream more. When he was streaming, we were watching that shit back in the day because it was hilarious. Melton even picked that stuff up for a minute there. I think he watched his first episode ever.
I saw. I was watching Melton when the whole thing happened for a minute. And, yeah, I mean, all these like messages he was sending people to Patrick Melton, to Pot Awful. He was sending them to me too before I ever fucking knew the guy. But I was actually talking to him. I thought he was a nice guy. I still think he's a nice guy, but
Shaman?
Yeah. I had never seen him in person. I'd never seen like what he looks like or heard his voice. So I couldn't have known. But I mean, he was sending me the same shit. And I don't know. I think Patrick really didn't have to do that to him. I think Pot Awful, it was more understandable. Like,
yeah, having two big shows, fucking breaking them down. Yeah. Anyway, let's watch a little bit of this, and we can move on from Commodity Shaman.
Yeah, just be a friend.
That will never happen. I would rather fucking put a sword
It will. Why not? Why not?
and die like a Japanese samurai than fucking do that.
What? Just
right.
come back.
Nice
come
little
back.
Rufio bit. I like it. Thank you. Continue doing
Yeah,
stuff like that.
thank you.
You don't know
like
what's
they
happening.
want him back.
That's all I'm saying.
Listen, you.
Yeah. Did you just say that, Triple G? Or
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, because I know you're on screen. No, actually, you're not right now, but yeah.
You'll be back, Sean.
On this screen.
For yourself, don't do
Miss us
that,
too
guys.
much.
Come on. Jesus.
It'll get really sad. You miss the laughs. You miss the fun, the trolling we all did together. You loved
I really
listening.
don't.
to
Yeah, I
people.
Do you know, is he sober again? I don't even know that because I know he went to rehab for alcohol and kratom addiction. Kratom. No one's ever been addicted to kratom in the history of the world except for fucking Commodity Shaman.
I kind of like kratom.
Only if you were addicted to something before, and you're using kratom instead.
Kratom?
That makes sense to me.
Damn near killed him.
I don't know one person who fucks with kratom.
I do.
I've done kratom before.
Ray DeVito. Ray DeVito was taking kratom a bunch, and then all of a sudden he was having problems with gout and shit. And then they're come to find out, drinking alcohol and like taking kratom and all that stuff that like can give you gout. So
Red Bar takes kratom. He
I
was
better
taking it
not
for
get
pain
it.
and stuff like that. Yeah.
I heard you're supposed to shove that stuff up your butt.
yeah, boof it. Right.
Mhm.
That's what Comedy Shaman says. Boof it. Just boof it.
Yeah,
Crumb says, Crumb says kratom rules. Did you want me to send a link to Crumb? I can.
You
Triple
asking,
G?
who you asking? Me? Crumb? I don't know Crumb.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you liked him or some shit. Maybe you were
I'm sure
saying
he's
honk.
fine.
Honk
It
the
helps
clown.
you
Maybe that's what
focus.
you're
It
talking
calms
about.
you down and it helps you focus and get in the zone. I used to use it. I used to do it and I would just edit videos and
I thought people took it to help their joints not hurt, something like that.
people take it for a lot of reasons.
So it has all kinds of health benefits that I was unaware of. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I'd rather
Yeah,
smoke crack.
It's healthier than an apple.
I prefer conversations with people that love and care about me than talking to sickos like you guys, in all honesty.
But you're still sitting here talking to us sickos. So
Because you
had
joined
fun
the
trolling that
I
tweaker
was already
bitch, remember?
in here. You came to me. Like,
Hell
it's
With
your
Stella.
question, it's
You and
not
Stella
mine.
trolled that
You
tweaker
want
bitch.
a
It was
lot.
funny.
Clay, I'm a loyal
hiding
follower.
all
I'm
of
around
your
whatever you do.
Discord.
I'll still talk to you, but I'm not going to go where you are.
Hiding
You got
in
me.
Discord.
Yeah, if you want to follow me, that's your choice. Go
You're
ahead.
hiding. That's
Lossless
bad.
just said in chat, a real shaman would de-escalate and rekindle.
Yep.
I think Lossless got a
True. I think Lossless is right.
I
Lossless
also
is
think
right.
that Lossless is trying to put
Everybody around you telling you that you need to just put it away and just come on back. Everyone is telling you.
Lossless is sitting on the fence. And what did Bob Marley say? If you don't sit on the fence, you won't get shot off. And that's
No, he said, I've got a
What the
horrible
fuck?
pain in my chest. And listen to me, you little bitch.
Uh-oh.
I'm sick of your fucking shit. Next show I go on, I'm going to flip a coin. If it lands heads, I'm going to tell everybody what a pathetic, drug-addicted fuck-up who thinks his perfect woman has a cock you are. And if it doesn't, I'm not going to, if
Please
the other
don't.
side, I'm going to say nothing. And you can pass like a fart in the wind, which is what you fucking are.
Okay, so for Tom Gully, who gets 20 views per show that he does, if he did or did not mention Comedy Shaman on his show, would be the amount of fart passing in the wind. So it is kind of weird for that dude to be like, yeah, I'll decide if I'm going to bring you up or not, man, because, yeah, I'll flip a coin. Ugh.
Yeah,
No,
what the fuck is that gonna prove? Like, okay, if I'm gonna flip a coin and if it lands on this, I'm gonna just insult you like I have been doing the whole time, and if not, then I'm gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
And then Shaman's sitting here like, okay, at least that's what he should do. But I'm sure Shaman like lost his shit. Like, fuck, Tom Gully. I wasn't there for that part of the show.
Yeah, we noticed.
I went on a beer
that
run.
microphone. Yeah, what did you do? You went to the bar and left for a while, came back.
Yeah, I went and took 3 shots of whiskey at Ding Dong's, my favorite bar.
Nice.
But
yeah, go ahead.
He like, I think I already said it. Like that it's not gonna prove anything.
I just love that Tom Gully has been coming into the Dabbleverse. He's been going on Bob Levy's show a bunch and a few other shows. And apparently all these people love him because he's a professional broadcaster with a telephone number, I guess. Like they think it's impressive. But yeah, like if you go look at his channel, he has the least traction out of anyone. He's been doing it for like 8 years and he still gets like 30, 40 views per episode. Nobody is paying attention to Tom Gully. But he's another one of these guys that he does shows. He thinks people knows who he is. They think people give a fuck at all about anything he does. But it blows me away. The only reason people know who he is at all is because of Jesse PS. Period. End of story.
Yeah. That's the only reason I know him. And I mean, the crazy part about that doesn't he name his shows like Tom Gully's?
Let me tell you about Jesse PS. Let me tell you about whoopee cushions. Let me tell you.
He straight up self-proclaims like he owns the Dabbleverse, like he's the
It's
Dabbleverse.
Tom Gully's Dabbleverse.
Man. Yeah.
No,
like,
actually, Jesse.
Nobody in the Dabbleverse has ever said this guy's fucking name, like besides Joey C.
He's been on Uncle Jack's show. He's been on Joey C and Bob Levy. So he's a big deal now in the Dabbleverse, apparently. They love him. They think he's great. No, if you go look at any chat anywhere that Tom Gully is on, they say, shut this boring guy up. Get him off the show. He sucks. It's like it's never-ending negative commentary. So I guess you could have figured that out by the fact that he has 0 people watching him and he talks to his camera. Once a week, he talks to his camera and says, let me tell you about the time the spruce goose landed in the Bay Area. I'm like, what? Like someone actually gives a fuck? No, they don't. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, Tom Gully, you got it. You got it. Shit, I don't even. Nate Show said you stink. What? I'm not reading. All right,
the Nate Show.
What's the Nate Show? I don't even know what that is.
I'll tell you later. Don't worry about it.
Hell yeah.
I know you guys have Haters Inc. and I know you guys got Smoke and Toke Show.
It's called the Smoke and Joke, mister. You don't know Smoke and Joke?
Oh, Smoke and
You
Joke.
gotta put some respect on
funny.
their name and shit.
I can't understand a word they say. Maybe because I'm black.
Yeah, they're our favorite new.
I saw that.
I
watched you guys watch them.
Yeah, we kind of been letting off on them a little bit, but they
Why?
are kind of. Well, just cause like it got out of hand. I think we made them cry a little too hard, and I actually felt bad. But no, we had him on the show on Wednesday, and Jings
they came on your show.
He comes on my show all the time. He's
black
always, yeah, the main dude. His name is Johnny. He's always got something to say, or whatever. I'm not allowed in his chat. I'm not allowed on his stream, but he can come on my show all he wants. It's crazy how that works. But I don't know. They're just some black guys who are really bad at podcasting, and we pick on them. That's really the gist of it.
Do you pick on them because they're black or because they're bad at podcast?
No, their podcast sucks, but it definitely helps that they're black.
Fair enough. I like it. 16 watching, 92 views, 69. All right. Well, just because he's under 100 almost every show. See, there you got some traction with that one, though. Let me tell you about
700.
SUPS.
Oh, I wonder why that one got views.
Yeah, because Jesse PS came on. There you go. That one got 200 because Bob Levy came on.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's crazy. It's almost like these guys are not checking this guy's channel to watch Tom Gully.
Yeah, weird, huh? Let's see, 3 months ago. Look how many he's got. He just does show after 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 show.
Oh, this is all in 1 year. Oh, it went
3
from
years
11
ago.
months to 3 years. So he like took a break.
Couldn't you imagine? I can't imagine why. Was that a pot awful thing?
I don't know.
Why does he put himself in the thumbnails? That's what has always bugged me.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing if you do that and you like edit a picture, you put a background behind you or something. But he's like straight up taking pictures of himself and then adding shit to it. Like, I don't know, it looks good.
Let me tell you about Balloon Boy. Let me tell you about the Concord. What the fuck?
These are all just guys in his chat that pissed him off.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Screaming and shit.
Yeah, I don't even. What do you say about old Tom Gully and Tom Gully's Dabbleverse? That's what we're at now. Yeah, I think they thought they were going to troll me a little bit better than they did, but I just did not allow it. I had some fun with him.
When I saw Pot Awful was on your show, I really thought he was going to like tear you down and tear you apart, but all he really did was like talk shit and cry.
He cried? I don't even remember that. Thanks for remembering it better than I did.
He like started screaming about like, your show is bad, your show is bad. Like that's something you can say about any show. It's all
wild shit.
People hate to hear this thing, but comedy is subjective. It's just the fact, man. It just depends on who you are.
Yeah.
Like different strokes for different folks, you know.
Absolutely, man. That's why this is the best show in the Dabbleverse. Quad Fathers Dabbleverse. That's what they calling it nowadays. The Crippleverse. We renamed it. That's right.
We renamed it the Crippleverse.
Jesse thinks he's and so on and so on. Indeed. Welcome, Big Black. We won't even say anything about you being black or anything like that.
It's a real Big Black.
Yeah. Yeah, he hangs out. He hangs out, listens. Yeah, he just needs to put a C. He needs another thing like Big Black something with a C, starting with a C. Then he could go by BBC.
BBC.
I mean, if he's the OG Big Black, he should just call himself Big Black and trademark that shit.
Yeah,
he does. When he ends the phone call, he says, "Big Black, Big Blackout, Blackout,
Big Black in that sack. I'm here to
I like
attack."
that though. Blackout. That's cool. I started saying that when I call into shows just because he brought it up. I was like, "Quad out." I mean that it just has a ring to it, dude. Like you could just say, "Gay guitar guy out." Fucking
that one doesn't roll.
Nah, it is a little long, but quad out that works.
It's a lot of syllables. That's why I'm trying to change my name to just Chuck, but I don't think that's how the internet works.
My name is Chuck, and I don't give a fuck. That's fucking fuck yeah! All right, so let's get to the main meat. I did want to talk. I just found out. Like, I wanted to talk a little bit about Bob Levy. Apparently, he knows Jamie Josta from Hatebreed, the lead singer. He's friends with him, dude. And when I love Hatebreed, it's like, fuck, can we get Jamie Josta on a podcast? Can you imagine? That would
I didn't know Bob Levy liked metal.
I don't think he likes it. I don't think he listens to the music. Apparently, Jamie Josta is a fan of Bob Levy, the opposite.
Okay.
So he goes to comedy shows, and that's how he knows them.
Yeah, I've never been. I've never been a huge like Hatebreed fan. I guess I've just never heard their shit. I'm sure it's fire, but
I can't believe you, man. That's very disappointing.
I know.
Destroy everything. Yeah, see, these people get it. Destroy everything. Slaps. Exactly.
I was more into like Meshuggah and the
Meshuggah's
Periphery.
good. Fuck yeah. Before we do that, you were saying you were watching a bunch of this doxing shit going on.
I know what you're talking.
Kevin Brennan and Stuttering John. This
Yes.
little fucking, this entire doxing back and forth shit that's been happening in the last few days.
Ever since Trump got elected, he's like lost his shit.
Which one?
He's been saying the most insane shit since Trump got elected. Like
Kevin?
somebody assassinate Trump right now, shoot him in the head, blah blah blah. So now he doesn't mind like posting phone numbers of people he don't like, and just being the biggest dirtbag he can. Like I guess that's the Kevin Brennan way though, because isn't that what he's known for? Just being the most fucking person you could be.
Sarah Silverman was calling him a white nationalist the other day. That was fucking hilarious. Not by name though, so I don't know necessarily. She said the comedian that took my virginity, which is Kevin Brennan, is now a white nationalist and all this shit. It's awesome, dude. It's fucking hilarious.
Imagine admitting Kevin Brennan took your virginity. Jesus, that's gotta be bad for her.
That's a hard one to take right there.
But I mean, he's just, I don't know. I like Kevin Brennan. I haven't watched MLC in fucking months though. But I mean, we all know the state of that show. It's not going well.
I hate that show. I don't ever watch it. I haven't watched it since like 4:00 this afternoon.
I don't think it's been good since Bob Levy was on. When it was Bob, Kevin, and Chad, everybody liked all three of them, and now nobody likes Kevin, nobody likes Chad, and then Bob Levy's just kind of like, where the fuck is this guy? What's he doing?
Here's the Monkey Man. Shmuel Buckman, $3. Gully likes to feed Joey C's ego. I whatever. And I think Joey C respects Tom Gully. I see the thing with Joey C is he likes broadcasters, anyone that's actually been on radio, because I think that's what Joey C inevitably would like to be, a radio guy, even though it's a dying form. So it's kind of a waste of time at this point. So he should look into doing anything but radio, honestly. But yeah, he did that. He did radio, blog talk radio last year, but you had to pay to do it.
He doesn't even do radio. He just goes live on fucking YouTube.
Well, no,
radio's not going to exist.
You would want to do radio. Facts. That's a fact. I was listening to AM radio today, believe it or not. That shit's wild, man.
Is there anything good on?
It's all fucking political talk radio. Other than that, not really. Maybe some Spanish stations, maybe some oldies from the bubblegum oldies. Old shit. The 50s. But anyway, I was watching this shit today. This dude's been going wild. So yeah, apparently the Duke has decided lately to dox Penis Wrinkle. OJ said his name on screen today. I heard it. I did not know. He's got a really weird name, OJ. Leo Gunn, all these just people that watch shows, apparently he has to go out and dox them all. Yeah, he did like a 5-minute tirade on Leo Gunn and gave out all his information today. Piece of shit, man.
That I'm all bravado, and I love it. Please do. Think I'm all bravado.
Bravado.
That I'm not coming. I want you to think that you're okay. Just know when you least expect it, expect it. And I'm not going to tell you when, where. All you're going to know is when you walk out of your fucking deli to feed your fat fucking face, or when you go walk out of the gym, or when you're pulling up to a comedy club to fucking bomb.
Now, you guys live in Florida. Have you guys ever considered to go watch a Chad Zumach comedy special? Or not special, but just a comedy a show?
We've talked about it.
Go to
me
side
and MudMan. Not
Hey,
even that. Like side splitters, that'd be an easy way, but we're more interested in like finding him in a grocery store and then putting a camera in his face and making him cry.
Dude, if
That
you
would
guys
be-
did that, you would be legendary if you did that shit.
It would be epic.
Seriously,
That'd be
that would be
amazing, yeah.
the funniest shit. And whatever, he talks about he lives close to a Whole Foods, and I know he lives.
Well, he works
I
at
know
Whole
Ka-
Foods.
I mean, I know where he lives. I mean, I can point you guys in the right direction. So all you would have to do is scope out his house, and I mean, everybody kind of knows where that's at.
In December, we'll be in Orlando for a comedy show, but nowhere near like where he's at. If I'm ever in Tampa, though, I will be like trying to find out, like, hey, has anybody got a, you know, I might.
Dad
I'll
lives
think
in
about something.
Tampa.
Yeah.
Stuttering John is Cape Canaveral. Wait a minute. God dang it. Why did my brain just fart? Cape something. It's Coral. Cape Coral. It's not far. Chad.
I don't know geography.
Joey
around here.
C, Lou to God, and I believe like JBX. So Jason, all those guys live in Tampa. So I think you could go down there and just fuck with all of them. It would be hilarious. But you need we've been trying to get Stuttering John to meet Granny for his drinking competition.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Like I'm working on it. Like the guy that's always super chatting John, the legend, talks to John every fucking day of the year. Is trying to work on getting them together so they can do that. So I kind of passed him off because I know John doesn't want to deal with me anymore. So I was like, yeah, just give the number to Granny and you guys work together on it because I don't think John wants me involved in it whatsoever. So it's like, fuck it. Go ahead, have at it. Go.
John wouldn't do it. John's not going to.
Yeah, he's going to do it. He's open to
though?
it. Oh, yeah. The legend, I mean, him and the legend are good friends. So if the legend says he's cool, then it'll work out.
I saw the legend. I saw some of his Twitter drama today with Kevin Brennan.
Bingo. Now you're cooking.
Apparently he was Kevin was like, come on my show to say to me or something like that. So the legend guy was like, I can't remember what, but he doxed Kevin Brennan's phone number about it.
Yeah, everybody knows that guy's fucking number though anyway, so I swear I actually have his Twitter. I can pull that up too. Hey, sorry, I'm looking for Twitter. Yeah, here we go. Let's do this one. There we go. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, this is the exact post I saw. Yeah.
What happened? What happened, MLC? I did what I said I'd do. Now go lie like you always do on your show, you cowardly cunt. Yeah, so Kevin told him to call him yesterday at noon on the button. Apparently, the legend called him at like 12:15 or something, which is unacceptable to Kevin because he was out doing something, so he didn't answer. But yeah, definitely doxed his number. I didn't even notice that until just now. God damn it!
The thing about
look at that gray. Yeah, sorry.
How big of an own is it if like you're calling somebody and they don't answer? Sometimes they just can't answer, and a lot of the times,
well, no, they made a plan to call. Okay, 12:30. So see,
yeah, but like I wouldn't answer. I wouldn't answer a random number I don't know.
Right, but he was expecting.
But I mean,
call.
I don't exactly know what. I don't know if. Then that's one thing. But I mean,
I love the fucking the Ray in the Ray-Ban sunglasses. That's fucking amazing, dude. I love that fucking avatar. It's so good.
So this is just a guy that's clearly obsessed with this whole.
No, this
thing,
is the legend, man. He's an ex-baseball player. He's famous himself. He's a gray hair.
David is the cherry on top.
See that gray hair? Mark, we got your number. You're a gray old man. No, he says that all the time. He's like, I'm a 57-year-old man, but I'll beat your ass. I love that shit. Oh, stop it before we see something bad. Rut-row, George. back to that one.
All right. I told you were going to hate me, but I need one more piss break. 20 seconds, though, I promise.
Go pee-pee, go pee-pee, go potty.
I got to bring the jug. I'll tell you about it.
All you need is a Gatorade bottle, man. That's what Gavin McGinnis does. He said, I mean, he pees in one of these things like every episode. He just
Living
sits
the
there.
Amazon life.
He puts his dick right in the top and it fits perfectly. That's what he said. So
What is John so fucking angry about this time? He looks like an Oompa Loompa. Oompa Loompa Doompa Dee Doo. Derek should not have hired a Jew.
Whoa.
Hell yeah, come on.
Don't make Shades Cow, $5. Thank you very much, Shades Cow. We appreciate that. Shout out to Horatio McAllister, the realest motherfucker that you'll ever know. See, I did it in a rap song. I'm trying to be like Giroux, the real rapper, the only rapper we actually have in this entire universe, man. The real rappers. All right, let's finish this shit up.
Just know.
1
point. You will see the Duke.
Duke
ain't gonna be happy.
You're not.
But I'm not threatening any violence. YouTube's terms of
Has
service.
anyone ever been happy to see John?
Not at all. Just gonna have a talk. But
his daughter, she gets a boner every time. His daughter gets a boner every time she sees him.
We'll see what happens. Put it this way. We are going to have a talk, but it's not going to end well for you, Chadley.
Oh.
It's not going to end well. Don't worry about me.
Make a more vague threat.
I know you're going to have
pussy.
Yeah, I love all the threatening stuff. But no, these guys, I don't know if you caught that, Adam, but they were talking about meeting Chad somewhere, like in a grocery store or something, do an IRL stream.
A rest stop?
Dude, no, like
Wherever
literally
it's gotta
go down.
go.
Yeah,
We
go
would
down
meet-
to his area and meet
We're going to
him.
hunt him down.
Fuck yes, dude. Pedo hunter. Love it. No, that would be amazing. So Chad's gonna have a bunch of people looking to meet him in real life. I like it. Let's do it.
Next time he tweets about having an appointment at the bank, we'll be there.
All right. See how fast I can get there. All right, come on.
This is like Johnception.
I got stuff to do.
Stuff to do.
It didn't play on my end.
You'll have the cops on speed dial. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Don't worry about that.
Forget about it.
Yeah. So, anyway. But, I might even bring Hitman down with me to videotape it. Chadley.
Will be like your
right now,
DC trip.
And then you got that fucking ex-cop, Leo Gunn. An ex-cop super chatting you when you have a poll trashing my family.
Trashing my family.
Fuck your family.
Cop who lied to Pinky and said that I was begging him for super chats. Leo, you fucking loser. 9. Uno. Weird like Leo Gunn, who once when I invited him to take him to the Belmont, when I actually thought he was a decent human being, but I was sadly mistaken.
Gullible.
The one thing about that is that I said, hey, Leo, do you want to come to the Belmont on me? He said, nah, I don't want to be part of the Dabbleverse. It's too toxic. What happened? What happened,
Pussy.
Leo? Too toxic. That's all you fucking. You're in everybody's chat.
Shout out to Leo Gunn. He's a good egg, folks. I wish him well. No, Leo Gunn's cool as fuck, dude. He's a cool guy.
If he made John go off like this, he's a champ.
Now I know everything about Leo Gunn, and I shouldn't know that stuff because we were whatever. I've chatted with him, but I didn't know anything about him. But now John's let the cat out of the bag, by God, and everybody knows everything about old Leo Gunn. So, is everybody and their dog going to be fucking with him now? No, because nobody does that shit. It's not really a thing. But
he's a chatter. Like, for fuck's sake, like, why would you care? Now, I like how John's like, he's an ex-cop. He's an ex-cop, for fuck's sake. Like, yeah, that might be what he says. It could be true, but how the fuck do you know? Retard.
Yeah,
He's a chatter.
Well, Stuttering John gets all of his information from who knows who, but they're all trolling him all the time, which makes it even funnier, really, because
falls for
he's getting
everything.
shitty information. Yeah, he falls for everything every time, just like Steel Toe. They're the same guy. You send him a dossier on someone, he'll fucking say everything in that dossier, even if it's wrong.
I hope Doom does the troll that he did with Johnny with John, because John will fall for it for sure. He'll hire a lawyer before he realizes it's fucking bullshit. He will.
I'd love for him to hire a lawyer over some account named
I called my lawyer.
Support at YouTube.
Yeah.
You're like
amazing.
A fucking uber loser fan. Kissing Pinky's ass? That fucking lunatic?
It's a wild week in the Dabbleverse. You dox everyone's doxing everyone. It's
I love this. His best buddy in the world, Clay Dabbler, is not putting up with this shit anymore. So he's constantly calling him out for his bullshit. But I do love that yeah. What exactly? I know it is tiring, right? It is.
No, I did see this. I think Clay Dabbler's been trolling him for a while.
Since he pissed him off.
Well, John doesn't have any real friends. It's all people who are fucking with him.
Yeah, for sure.
He makes fast friends.
Yeah, weird how that works.
We call them fast friends around here.
Yeah.
Fast friends.
They're all thick as thieves.
Wait, back up.
It's a bit ugly.
Who doxed you first?
In order of things I can remember, Rocco Burrow doxed you on his show. But again, you've doxed him about 1 million times with whatever it is, Anaconda Drive.
I don't say. I never say his whole address. And by the way, Vince came on my show first and said Anaconda, and I didn't even know what it meant.
He also posted a picture of the guy's house.
Yeah, he had it. His background was his address.
No, I did it. No. Like,
I know. He's so fired.
React like that.
John has a bad week when it comes to ex-cops. Shmuel Buckman, $3. Thank you.
Could you imagine?
But then, okay, so he doxed you. Then for some reason you doxed OJ. I don't really know what OJ had to do with anything. And then
OJ, what are you talking about? His name was public. Someone DM'd me and said, "Hey, this is his name." Fuck you. First of all,
just you asked me. I'm not saying it's fucking. Why fuck me? I'm not
Someone
saying
DM'd it to me, so it's public.
Things I saw it in.
Mike, here's the thing. You're telling me these guys can sit there and fucking trash my family, but
trash
my fight back.
I'm sorry, I had to get a beer.
Whatever. I'm just telling you. You asked me what order of things was, and that's just what I saw. I'm not saying what either way, right?
Well, no, okay, stop. Yesterday, Pinky tweeted out my phone number. I'm not talking about OJ and all that. OJ has been talking shit about me for way too long. It finally.
Oh, Pablo.
All I did was say his name, Paolo Carnevale. Fuck you. If you're gonna hide.
All I did. That's all I did. Actually, I forgot that was in there. That's a weird
the guy's name.
Yeah.
That's exotic.
Wow.
I know. I've never even heard. I don't even want to guess how it's spelled.
Brazilian?
No, I'm guessing that's Italian. Guessing. I'm not sure though.
Pablo.
Shout out to OJ. We love you, Obnoxious John. You're the man.
OJ's the man.
We got OJ's back. Sorry, I just played your fucking name. Anyway, I guess it's out there now.
Behind a fucking filter and think it's okay to trash me every day? Fuck you. I will fight back, but I'm not going to go after anyone's kids or anything.
Why
And then,
not?
yeah, you and Pinky are
that's
doxing
pretty
each other. You're putting up
Okay,
pictures of each.
Clay. I woke up and I started getting a billion texts, and then someone wrote, "Pinky just doxed you on Twitter," and that wasn't my doing. And then he doxed Sarah Silverman. So
ugly stuff.
Yeah, so
Fuck
I
Sarah
just
Silverman,
did the same thing to him. Of course, I was more creative, but I just did the same thing to him.
She's not looking too
Now,
good
the
now.
only other one that I doxed
Not quite.
well, no, it's not unprovoked, was Leo Gunn. But guess what? Leo fucking Gunn has been in every chat trashing me. And when Chad did his show,
Can you imagine trying to find out who a chatter is? Like, I think you said that already, but yeah, it's so obvious, dude. You're
It's
going
insane.
after chatters. Who the fuck does that?
That's like
Yeah, you
yelling
sh-
at clouds.
There's been I think there's been 10 or 20 fucking chats in this stream, like talking shit about me and MudMan.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, Funky Bronco.
You don't
It's
read,
my
you don't
guts,
read,
and
you
I'm
don't
okay with
respond
it.
to 'em.
It's fine.
This guy's
I
like,
think
he's
you
going to
did.
people's houses. Like, fuck. This guy's the most reactive person possibly,
'cause
like, on the internet.
Radio reactive.
Absolutely. Well, Leo Gunn, Penis Wrinkle, like these are all chatters. That's all any of them are chatters. Like, what the fuck is going on, dude? What a fucking piece of shit. Yeah, people make fun of you in chats. Wow. And you're that thin-skinned, and he calls everybody else thin-skinned and pussy. But apparently the problem is they make fun of his tranny daughter. I think that's the biggest issue. Anybody that, because they're constantly like trying to dox or fuck with him and say his daughter's, hey, what does your daughter's dick look like? You know, like fuck.
Maybe he shouldn't have traumatized and mutilated his daughter.
Well, look, that's none of our business. But I mean, the thing is, like, they're gonna say the thing they know is
The
gonna
worst
piss them off the
possible
most.
thing.
Of course.
Every time.
The problem with liberals is that they wear their triggers like the hearts on their sleeves. And that's a very unwise thing to do.
They're just angry people. I mean, I want to say John Melendez might be the biggest retarded liberal I've ever seen. If you look at his Twitter, he went for 4 years ago. He was like, all you idiots saying election fraud. Yeah, you're stupid. And now this year, Trump's going to be president. It was a fraudulent election. They just changed your fucking mind. You know,
I mean, they're all coping,
depends.
but yeah,
It's
he is
all
dumb.
it's all about how you feel. It's all about your feelings.
It's funny because he talks about politics so much, but he clearly doesn't understand the nuances of things. He's one of those liberals that's just emotional, and everything that you hear, all of his analysis, it's all emotional reaction to
Yeah,
stuff
this
he
guy-
doesn't understand.
Yeah, this guy's 50-something. He's living with his mom. He don't pay rent. This guy wants to
Mommy's
talk
house.
politics.
Yeah, he lives in his mommy's house. Exactly.
Hell
yeah.
G-Rob, this is good.
Yeah, Stuttering John calls everyone a pussy boy. Pussy boy. But he has a boy with a pussy.
Projection.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, apparently someone found out that he works at Amazon. Vince the lawyer had
that's the
pictures of
worst
him
job,
loading.
dude.
I know. It's all good.
That's like slave labor. That's straight up. Yeah.
Boy. Oh, emotional. Yes. Yeah, I think I can agree with that to some degree. I think that's kind of what liberalism is. It's a play on emotions, a lot of it.
It's feeling morally superior to everyone for no reason at all.
I want to believe there's like some rational and like smart liberals out there that you could talk to and get along with, and they're not like batshit retarded. But
There's a few of them, and
hard.
they're going to go the way of Rogan. They're going to have that transformation where if the people that haven't voted for Trump already, they're going to see the light.
Yeah, everybody's got to learn some way, but
Sounds like everybody's pretty much stuck on this thing that they do believe that he works at the Amazon. Seasonal work so he can get unemployment, right? So they hire a bunch of people on for the holidays and then lay them off in the spring. That
Their
makes sense.
goal is to hire you, use you for a month or two, and then push you out the door when you can't deal with it anymore.
Oh yeah, they work you like 12 hours. Yeah, I can imagine John.
Horrible.
He's probably a useless sack of shit for working. So, not that I'm any better, but yeah, when I did work, whatever. I have a hard time making fun of people that work for a living because seems a little bit like hypocrisy.
Today, Clay, and I want your honest opinion. Chad is doing that loser fucking show of his with that big ugly face of his, and he does his show, and then he starts fucking like he's got a pole and it's trashing my family, like.
What was the poll? I didn't see his show. What was the poll exactly?
He said, "Is John coming to Sarasota to beat me up?" No, and then something else, and then something about anti-trans. Put it that way. So, but as
the one thing that actually pisses me off that motivates me to want to come kick your ass in real life.
Showing up to your house to fight and doxing people is okay, but the second you say you do not mutilate children and shit like that.
That pisses them off. Yeah, so you guys definitely should, if you guys could be in on this too, man. Maybe you guys could team up with Stuttering John. I mean, we all have his phone number. You guys should give him a call, see what he thinks.
I don't have his phone number.
Call him right now. It's on it. It's everywhere. I can get it right now.
I wanted to say this earlier, but so we know for sure he works for Amazon, because I feel like if that were for sure, like we would know he's Stuttering John. Somebody's got
other
his
people
fucking
said
info.
that though.
Somebody found out that he was an Uber driver because he received some kind of a rebate or a tax kind of thing. There was some kind of a document that was public, and somebody used it to figure out he was driving for Uber. So usually there's breadcrumbs. Yeah.
Somebody who got picked up by him through Uber posted a screenshot of
That's what happened? No,
John his driver was John Melinda.
Oh wow.
There's a screenshot of that somewhere. Yeah.
1 star. I would love to read the reviews, what passengers have to say. The car smelled so bad.
Beer cans.
The car smelled. There were cat turds in the back seat. There were roaches in the car.
Jesus.
He kept telling me about his podcast.
MLC unironically reposting Mike Bichetti shit. You're like, fuck, man.
Oh yeah. No, so anyway, he reposted that, but let's see if he took down the other thing. Or if he left it up. Yeah, it looks like no, I guess he left all that shit up.
He went to some event today and he was taking videos of people.
Yesterday he went
I don't know who these people are, but I did see Mike Morris in one of them.
Exactly. It's Mike Morris and there's Anthony Zenhauser from the Chewy Network.
They're like, you stinker.
He's a stinker. You got us. Exactly. Let's watch that again. Anthony Zenhauser. I don't know. You got a little smirk out of Mike Morris. You got a funny finger from Anthony. Ha ha. Funny. Ha ha.
I've never actually watched those guys, but
and a smile. Aw. And then some dork. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys know who this guy is?
Which guy? The first dude or
sorry. There, that guy.
No, he eventually he's the guy. He's like, "What's up, KB?" I don't know who that is either.
Nice. Is someone sawing wood? What is one of you guys like jerking off? Yeah, hands.
I hear it too. Everybody, hands up.
Yeah, who's sawing logs, man?
One minute, are you awake?
Don't look at me, Quad. It's not me. I swear. I like it. It's like ASMR.
Mudman's chewing gum so loud. It's
hell yeah, I am, dude. It's fire.
Whatever you're doing, stop making noise.
Yeah, my bad for chewing.
That was chewing?
Bro,
for real? I was making a joke.
No, I was eating some candy. They're
I think there should be more eating on the show.
That
I
sounded
like
it sounded like someone sawing something with a handsaw.
It sounded nuts, yeah.
It's like, what the fuck is that, man? What's happening? Are you all right? That's
it sounded like Dave Sarah's chair.
12 hours.
Yeah, no worries, bro. No worries at all. No, yeah, to Adam too. You said you needed to be out of here by 11. I have a feeling we're going to be done by then anyway, so it works out.
Yay!
Yeah, early release for
Play
good behavior.
the clip. Play the clip.
No, I'm gonna drag it out for 7 hours. Like
I know.
They'd be
I
like,
know you
"Oh,
are.
we'll be done in 15 minutes," and then like 3
We're gonna
hours.
do merch next. We're gonna do merch.
We're gonna be live until tomorrow.
2 merch clips next.
12-hour stream.
Skeleton is standing at my computer, just waiting for the merch clip to start.
Big Black, good callback, man. Is MudMan on Quaaludes? We had Quaalude talk the other night on Wednesday. That's right.
Aren't Quaaludes like illegal or some shit?
They don't make them anymore in America, at least. They used to make them back in the. They made like a bazillion of them, so they were around for a long time. But I think they ran out of them back in the 70s or some shit. There came a point when there was like one company that was making them, and then they stopped making them, and that was it.
Can't somebody else just like figure out a way to make them?
That's what we're talking about. I'm sure that they probably have them in other countries. Like they probably have them in Mexico and shit. I would guess. I'm guessing. Just guessing.
I have like illegal Quaaludes or some shit. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I mean it's a fucking formula. It's a chemical formula. It's pretty simple. I'm sure someone can make it.
Mexico. They make everything. You can get anything. You can walk into a pharmacy in Mexico and get anything.
That's right. They got all the good
just
stuff.
have to survive.
Yeah.
Just make sure you don't walk into that door that says Donkey Show, and you'll be fine.
The Donkey Show. That's the best door of all three. What are you talking
What do you
about?
guys have against love?
No.
Yeah, what love is love. What do you have against
This is
love?
like the final scene of Clerks 2.
Oh, I
You
said
guys learn
Donkey
nothing?
Show. Look at this. I said Donkey Show, and Gina Bobina comes in with loves. Yes.
Hee-haw, hee-haw.
What are you trying to say, Gina? Just jokes, Gina. We love the ladies. Just joking. See, that's why the ladies are scared to chat in my chat, because they know I'll say some horrible shit.
A fucking lady. Yeah. I'd say the worst shit.
Dirty D said it's like low hanging fruit. Chad's supposed to be this great comic, but he can't come up with a funny joke about me.
No, it's cheap digs. It's cheap digs.
Yes, it's cheap shit. But what does Leo Gunn do? He fucking super chats him $50 when the poll is right there.
That's why he's
so
mad.
then Leo
Yeah.
Gunn's okay with him fucking trashing my.
So what did but what did Leo Gunn?
Look at that face. Look at that red motherfucker, dude.
John's gonna have a
Jesus
heart
Christ.
attack. I hope
John
people are-
has the highest blood pressure of anybody I've ever fucking seen,
Right?
bro. He's the embodiment of high blood pressure, bro.
The motivation behind this is that super chat to Chad for $50. He wishes that money was his. It's $50.
Right when that
After
poll was
taxes,
about the
it's
trading
35.
data. They were trashing my data.
He could have bought my beer for tonight.
Fucking wow.
He's so mad. That's too mad.
Your one job as a show host is to like not get mad,
right?
All I care about, I just want to see one of these motherfuckers show up to Chad's show. You guys, just Stuttering John, I just want to see that. That's all I care about at this point. It's fucking hilarious.
I'd love to fuck with Stuttering John.
Yes, I mean, if you guys could make that happen, would be even funnier. Maybe I could get it to where all of you guys can go. You, Granny, because you guys all met up one time before. Maybe you can do it again. You guys can all go down there and hang out and do a IRL stream with Stuttering John and have an actual drinking competition. You chug beers? I know MudMan. Yeah, all of you guys chug beers, right?
I can.
I don't drink beer.
Oh, yeah.
I think the only guy that can't go is Jings.
Yeah, because he's done.
That'd be a little.
Jings drinks too, and he's like blackout, bro. He's useless.
He'd probably throw up on Stuttering or throw up on somebody or
I
something.
would pay to see
Or
that.
start jerking off.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Jerking off
He's
is
screaming while jerking off.
No, I think
Where's Stuttering John going this weekend or something? Or
he was talking about going to. I mean, let's look up. We could look this up really quick. Chad Zumock comedy. Let me look.
Oh, he says he's going to meet up Sarasota, I think, right?
Right.
Because now I'm remember I heard about this. He's going to meet up with Chad. Does anybody believe this is the truth though? That he has money to travel.
Oh, Chad Zuma. Let's see.
It's probably unless it's not that far. I don't know.
Chad Zuma. Yeah. .com probably. I'm guessing. I know Chad Zuma.
He has a website.
I bet it's .net. Oh no, he has a .com. Okay, I respect him now.
Not anymore.
You didn't pay for
I
his
bought too
website.
many Tito's this month.
Oh wait. What was this? A drive art? No. Comedy dates.
Chad Zuma.
Yeah, that seems like that would be what the fuck. That is weird.
That's funny.
He didn't pay
couldn't
$5
look, Chad
for
Zuma
that.
arrested. Yeah, I like that.
He couldn't have stolen a credit card to re-up that thing.
Credit card fiend, thief, stalker, ChadZumaComedy.com.
That's the real site.
No, that's our boy. That's our boy Greg Edwards. Fucking shout out to Greg Edwards for making that shit. It's hilarious.
That is good.
Right. I know he's got funny stuff. What's this? Is this a one-time thing? October 27th. All right, let's fucking back it up. Chad Zuma, comedian, dates maybe.
This is a working comic. How is it this hard to find out where to go to see Chad Zuma?
Right?
This is very telling right here. We're having a hard time figuring out where the fuck this guy's performing.
It's easier to find Patrick Michael's website.
Okay, maybe we'll do this. Let's go to YouTube. Dun, dun, dun. All right,
I'm sure he said it on his last show.
Maybe it's in his description, possibly. Website.
ChadZuma.com. I think we went there though.
Dates.
Oh wow. Somebody's been using Wix.
What the fuck is this?
September, and then the next one's April.
We found it.
Wait a minute.
That's a big
Yeah,
gap,
what
no?
the fuck?
September
What?
and then April?
This can't be for 25th.
The hell is that?
2025.
What is going on here,
September
man?
8th and then April. This
That's
is
a
his website
crazy
he
gap.
linked.
That's like
New
6
tour
months.
dates are coming soon. See all dates. What the fuck?
The fucking
So he makes it
Wow.
impossible to see where he's going to be. Is he hiding?
Didn't
No,
exactly
he-
set the world on
He
fire.
thought it was
did you,
cool.
Jackie?
Somebody made a website for him one time and then he never updated it.
Yeah,
Yeah. What the fuck?
it
dude?
still
That's
looks
wild.
bad. It still makes him look like a fucking pud.
Look at these fonts they
Let's see.
choose. Like, jeez.
That's insane, dude. Let's see.
It
Share
looks like
channel.
Rumble.
So we got an email address there. Instagram. Yeah, maybe he puts his dates on Instagram, but I don't have Instagram. Guess why? Because I don't like it.
Real comedians update their fucking websites. Even
Call
if people
them on
don't visit it.
Instagram.
If people don't visit it, take it fucking down. It's embarrassing.
My stand-up albums. Let's see. Can you guys see anything? Nothing. There's nothing there helpful.
You would think, okay,
That's hilarious, dude.
If
That's
you're a
so bad.
stand-up if you're a stand-up comedian and you have this link tree retard shit, that would be the first thing you put on there.
Jesus
Right.
There's
Christ.
no tour
Come
dates on here or
on,
anything.
Chad.
It's
Yeah,
the
that's
first thing
pathetic.
people click if they want to know more about you. And
You would think. Yeah, this is ridiculous.
man.
Or retarded.
No, the second one is Venmo and the first one's Patreon.
Yeah, and then this is just Linktree. Let's see.
So
Maybe
he's basically steel toe.
It's like we know he's performing. We know where he's performing. We can't even find where to buy tickets.
He's going to Sarasota. So Sarasota tonight.
Yeah, Sarasota. That's what I thought I remembered.
And then I think next week he's going somewhere else. So he will be around either way. What's this? Friday F around. Friday F around, man. F around?
That's pretty creative.
What the fuck is this? Boy?
Why is there Spider-Man in the top right?
Yeah, I know, right? You saw that too.
Why are there random Spider-Mans in these?
Retarded. What in the fuck? All right. This is that's kind of wild. Whatever. All I care about is if a bunch of you guys go down there and fuck with Chad, and then secondarily go fuck with Stuttering John. And I don't even really care about the fucking with Stuttering John thing. I'd rather see you guys go have a drinking competition. I think that'd be fucking hilarious, dude. Just I would love to see Stuttering John interacting with you folks, real people. That would be amazing.
We'd have him screaming.
Oh, if I met Stuttering John in real life, I would make him physically assault me. That's a fact. It's probably for the best that I don't. And I mean, when's this thing happening? Tomorrow?
No, that was tonight. The Sarasota.
Oh yes, yeah. There's no way.
Yeah, the 22nd.
I do want to find Chad in a Kroger and.
Yeah, now that would be way more fun. He's such a prick, dude. You know he would freak out. Gina Babina,
I can't believe a fan found me in a Kroger and was harassing me.
Hell yeah.
I'd love to see the tweets.
The only time he got recognized for being famous was when someone mistakenly thought he was Nick Swartzen walking on the street. He told the story about that. No, he was doing an IRL stream walking down the street, and someone was like, "Hey man, how's it going? I recognize you." And then they were like, "Yeah, Nick Swartzen." And so they were totally confused. They thought he was Nick Swartzen. That's hilarious.
His head is like 8 times bigger than Nick Swartzen's. How could you confuse him for Nick Swartzen?
He may have opened for him, and they went to like maybe a comedy
you'd maybe
show
associate him. How
they thought Chad was Nick Swartzen?
Yeah.
Wow.
On an IRL stream, so they said it in real life, just right there, plain as day. Gina Babina Quad, you should invite Rob on your show. You know what, Gina? I got Rob to go on Stuttering John's show. That's why he's there. Secondly, I used to have Rob on all the time. And I can tell you right now, Gina, if I asked Rob to come on our show, he would say no because he's working with Stuttering John right now, and Stuttering John hates my guts. So that would not happen, Gina.
Tell him we want to ask him about Red Rocket stuff.
Yeah. Tell us about this dog jerking you do. What's this about? What's this all about? We here. All right, let's finish this clip up. Wrap it up. Get out of here.
Super chat. Was it in relation?
But yeah, like Granny went down and hung out with Joey C, and they just hung out for 20. They did an IRL stream for 20 minutes. That would be good enough.
I saw that.
That'd be plenty good. Fun. Good times.
To that poll?
It was just trashing me nonstop. And just trying to be a dickhead. And this is the same guy that says the Dabbleverse is too toxic for me.
Yeah, but John, you know what? Yeah, you have to be really careful about doing that shit on X. I don't agree with doxing anyone.
I don't care.
You don't care. All right. You don't care if you lose X. It's like a good platform for you to.
I don't do it in the fashion that you.
It's almost like Clay Dabbler's level-headed and thinks things out, and John just is a reactive fucking psycho.
I don't care. My face is beat red, and I look like I'm about to have a heart attack. But none of this bothers me. Yeah.
None of it.
You look at Clay Dabbler's face; he's looking at the ground. He's so frustrated.
He's
because John just went from 1 minute to. And John doesn't get to do this thing where he gets to it doesn't mean and this shit with his hands and stuff and sarcastically pretending to be a pussy or whatever. He's
like talking to a wall.
He goes from that to immediately being like, he's acting like a dickhead and talking shit on me. It's like, John, they're allowed to do that.
It's his only defense, man.
Yeah,
that's the
liberals
only thing
hate free speech.
Yeah, they only want to get rid of speech that they don't like. That's specifically what they don't like. Is anything they don't want to hear that needs to be banned. But other than that, I can say whatever I want. Yeah, you're all Nazis. That's fine. But yeah,
in my safe space.
Exactly.
You would think a guy this famous would be used to it, like criticism.
No.
He's been a lolcow for like what, 5 years now? He's like
I thought he was a lolcow for 20 years.
Yeah.
No, like he really got turned out into in 2019. The whole do you still dabble in comedy thing happened, and that was a done deal. He went psycho, and we all saw his true colors, and it's been the same ever since.
Damn. All right, guys. Godfather, I appreciate you having me on. I'm fucking about to go to bed. I'm fucking.
Yeah, brother. Have a good one.
Hey, good meeting you, MudMan.
MudMan, shout out.
Enjoy them chips.
All right. Yeah, no, I ate a whole bag of Doritos while I was on here.
Oh man, you're gonna have a tummy ache.
Yeah, so you're just like Liam, that fat bastard Liam, huh?
Motherfucker, I worked like 13 hours today and didn't eat lunch. I'm hungry as fuck. I'm tired.
Nobody cares.
I was exhausted. I had a horrible goddamn day today. I can relate. Relatable.
I had a 20-piece nugget before it came on.
Pussy boy.
I appreciate you having me on, my man. Y'all too.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. Have a good night, bro.
Great night, dog.
All right, leave already. Jesus Christ, get the fuck out of here.
Peace.
Slowly.
It'd be very difficult if the way I do it.
All right,
I write it.
We don't even need to hear any more of this crap doing. I think we got the general gist of what this moron's doing.
We got the jizz of it.
We got the jizz of it. He's a real pussy boy.
See, I can do sex jokes too.
He's not consistent on anything. He doesn't even really know like why he's mad at people. I saw when that thing when his phone number went out, he was tweeting like, I reported Pinky for Doxxing and blah blah blah. And then 5 minutes of a tweet 5 minutes later, he's like, somebody get me Pinky's info, give me his number. And it's like, which fucking one is it? Are you mad about being is doxing wrong, or do you want to dox?
917. Oh, you didn't mean right now.
Is it not my show, not my problem? Okay, you do what you got to do.
Oh, yeah, I better not do that. I'm not gonna say. No, I'm joking. I'm not literally gonna say his number. I mean, I've had it scrolling on my Chiron previously in an old life, like a year ago. I did do that actually.
If you send it to me, I'll call him right now on your show.
Yeah. I don't think he'll answer, but I'll send it to you. Is that illegal transferring?
No, it's a phone. It's a phone number. Like
your boy didn't do too bad.
A million Jeets have your number right now. Have my number. They have his number.
Theoretically or literally?
What?
I meant to say figuratively. Like they have our number.
No. Yeah, a million Jeets have your phone number right now. You've never gotten a spam call?
I don't know. I don't answer the phone. Nobody answers the phone anymore.
I'm asking if you have ever gotten a spam call.
Sure I have.
I have a good friend. His name is Spam Risk. He calls me 4 times a day.
Well, that's an unfortunate name.
Kevin Branny. What do I have it under? MLC? Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Where are you sending it, by the way? Discord, I guess.
Sure.
Okay.
God dang it. It moved on me. Yeah, I'm sure this is compelling for the viewers to watch.
It's really important.
Impotent. It's impotent. If you want to be impotent, you got to dress impotent. All right, there you go. All right. I just broke 5 federal laws. And I'm going to get arrested for revenge porn. I guarantee you, like, that's what these idiots say that shit on their show. Like, as if it's
everyone's like, oh, they're going to prison. They're going to for saying stuff on the internet. Okay.
He's going to get raped. He's going to get raped. A
Send
lot.
it to
He hung
Gino.
up. He hung up right. People have been calling him all night. He hung up. Right
He did answer though, huh? For a second.
It rang. Hit listen.
Can you leave a message?
Oh Jesus!
Drunk dialing. Hey Kevin, I heard your wife's a monkey.
So the name's Zulu.
Does Zulu ring a bell? Can I talk to your wife?
The wireless customer you are calling is not available.
Whatever. Fact.
The wireless customer you were calling is too drunk.
Number. That's what always happens. It'll be like, yeah, this person's not available at. Man, say the number. Yeah, man. Thanks for coming on, guys. Once again, of course, Goldstein. Go ahead, man. Give yourself a shout out, brother.
Follow me on Twitter at Goldstein TV or YouTube at Adam Goldstein TV.
Absolutely.
Is
this all correct still? I actually did not update it, but I think that's right. That'll look
All
right.
that, yeah, all of that is right. I'm on Twitter at Gay Guitar Guy, YouTube at Stu Party Live or live every Wednesday and Saturdays, and some random days whenever I feel like it. Check us out.
Fuck yeah, you guys are awesome.
Subscribed.
I mean, like, if you actually, let's say you would have actually got through, what would you have said to him anyway?
I would have been like, hey, what are you doing?
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I light your fart on fire with my rounds. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. Made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls.